Hello, everyone. Welcome to Icewind, Rime, the Frostmaiden on Friday. What's going on? Some weird shit's going on right now, and things are getting a little goofed over here on our schedule and whatnot. So we're playing Icewind Dale today. But you know what? We're also going to play Icewind Dale tomorrow. So we're going to double stack on Icewind Dale. We're going to be like episode 20 of Icewind Dale and episode 9 of Fallout.
Yeah, you guys are going to be tired of Icewind Dale by the time we
get back to
some
scheduling conflicts going on, and I really want everybody back for Fallout, and unfortunately that's not going to be, it hasn't been possible the past 2 times, so hopefully 2 weeks we will have Fallout back, and Avnia soon. But for now, why don't you guys chill with us in the far north with Oral. And these guys, I guess.
Negative 30
thank you,
isn't
appreciate
chill.
it.
Best joke on either of your channels, Jacob.
Wow, thank you so much. Give a big shout out to Barden, who also coming in with the 6969 Australian. Sorry. Today's donation will now be written in the official Australian language of Null. Grr. Roughly translated, good luck with your rolls, everyone, and I also enjoy speaking in Grung.
Whoa.
Great, thank you so much, Barden. Barden's donations are always read in Australian, but sometimes I slip into New Zealand because sometimes it's hard to do 2 different types of accents because I'm a filthy American. So, thanks so much, Barden. Really appreciate it. I don't think I have anything else to say other than when you're done drinking that Baja Blast from Baja, California, Baja, Mexico.
Canada.
Baja, California, Mexico.
California, Mexico.
Definitely in Canada.
Unmute your mic. Great job, Spencer. Thank you so much.
I think you should.
Did you want me for something? Because I'm eating chips. That's why I was muted.
No, I just kind of focused on you because I feel like I'm like in the middle of the ocean, floundering, and I don't have anything to grab onto.
Right.
The rafts are all very far away.
Well,
and I don't know how to start
you're pulling
this
my
episode.
chips into the depths.
Yeah.
And then they're going to get soggy.
Guys, Legends of Vox Machina came out, and
He's goofed us. Well,
I'm not going to spoil anything. I just said it came out.
Spoiling it.
I'm not spoiling. You're spoiling it. You're spoiling it. I just want to say it's fucking amazing, and it really made me hyped to play D&D.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited, and I'm ready to jump into.
I loved that we saw Scanlan's balls.
Me too.
Spoilers. You spoiled it. Balls are everywhere.
Oh,
It's the first.
sorry. I was so busy thinking about Scanlan's balls
Oh,
that I didn't hear you say that.
Balls! God damn it.
That's still a spoiler.
Do you know what's funny? Is that everybody plug your ears if you don't want to be spoiled.
You have 5 seconds.
5 seconds. Yeah, 5 seconds. 5 seconds.
Two.
Okay, ready?
5.
I think that it's really funny that you're saying that, and everybody could think that you're totally being joking, but that actually happened, and that's super funny. Okay, you can unmute now. We're back. Okay. Who's ready to play D&D? All right, cool. You want to do the recap? Go for it. Oh, but I don't know. Mia was really excited.
no, I did it last time,
Why don't
though.
you guys like
No.
back and forth it? Yeah. Why don't you guys work with each other?
I think
We're
I'm just
split into
gonna
groups.
perish.
We're gonna pair into groups actually and do the recap together. So Craig, Colton, get ready because you're gonna be working together. We're not popcorn. We're
I got
grouping.
this.
All right.
I got this.
Grouping?
Yeah.
I can zoom right through it.
Oh, perfect.
Really?
Yeah.
Someone
All
prepared.
right. Go for it.
It was not me.
We were like, let's leave. Let's get the fuck out of this boat. So we did. And then on the road, we got attacked by giant birds who were trying to eat our hearts. And Lazarus fell off of his dog sled, had a vision of a comet. We rested on the road. We got attacked. We saw a group of 8 gnolls on the road, and they had killed some people in a caravan called the Bitter Fish. And one of them called me a bitch and flipped me off as it died.
That is true.
He also may or may not have friends that are have my kids, you know.
That is
And
true.
they're from the Cackling Chasm or the Caves of Hunger. We made it back to Bryn Shander. We were gonna sneak around and try to find these people who are connected to Lazarus, but you know what? They found us first, the second we got there. Velen was just being kind of a bitch. And
Yeah.
so...
Like
That's
those?
cool.
You like those?
Immolation was like, hey, you're kind of being a bitch, so I'm going to keep your professor orb. Like this, because you're a little lady and you can't reach it.
She did do that.
After some...
That's why you chose Goliath.
Yeah, I'm
After
sure.
some back and forth on whether we trust each other or not, Velen took a little bit of time and came back and was like, you know what? I was being a little bit of a bitch. So I will go talk to my old friend who is definitely in prison. And
Yeah, well, that's true.
I can't remember what his name is. But she was like, I'll go there if you guys go try to find the red wizard guy who got burned at the stake, see if he's dead or not. Dazan. And then you guys did some sleuthing, found us some magic items.
We did.
You
Maybe
got
for
a,
ourselves.
And it was
yes. Got a whip, a shield, a quarterstaff,
we made friends with a
Zentrum.
friends, business associates.
Yes. And then we decided we were going to leave and go to the Cackling Chasm.
Well,
I
first
see
we
you
also
over
went
there.
to the church and was like, "Hey, church,
Oh, yeah.
can you heal my eyes?"
And he said, no, you have to go take
You
this
gotta
food
take
to
some
the
to a guy first.
to the
They did
guy.
this to you with
And
your eyes.
there were some Skyrim memes thrown about.
Yeah. So, a little thing, because Colton pointed out, because I didn't show it off yet. I'm going to turn off the lights real quick and just show you guys that we
So
were able
cool.
to get some new lights, thanks to all of y'all, the patrons. And so now we have some backlighting coming in from some new hue lights that I got
It looks
from on the
good
floor.
on the
Yeah.
tarot card wall.
And then here's like a sunset one.
Fuck,
Lighting
that's
up the
cool.
back,
Oh,
yeah,
oh.
it's pretty
Awesome.
cool.
Damn.
Or like I have this one that's like a kind of like a dungeon, so it's kind of lighting up just the back, or like a nighttime. So, yeah, a lot more lights coming out
There,
over
that
here.
looks just
So,
a little
or
more.
like here, the brightness of
No,
daytime.
no.
Yeah, this doesn't happen here because
Gross.
this is
Good.
it's,
I don't like
it's the
sun.
10 towns.
Get out of here.
So, thank you guys so much for supporting us over on Patreon. This is literally all you. So, I love you. All right. Oh, we also got a new camera, but Amazon decided to send me a camera with a empty. It was empty. It had no camera in it,
Oh.
and they sent me a refund today. And we're gonna have a new camera in the middle that's gonna be direct down on the board, and a new
that's
one in
all
the
that is.
corner. So we'll have two camera views, but also, so when we're playing Magic on No Land Hand, you can see the cards. Anyways, great recap, Spencer. You did such a good job. That is exactly what happened last time on
And
Icewind
you
Dale
know
around
what?
the
Craig
Frostmaiden.
just reminded me
What?
of the most important thing.
What?
We are sponsored by Beetle.
We are sponsored by.
Oh my
Beetle.
God, that's right.
Heels and Grim.
Could you retrieve me the could you? Actually, hang on.
You know
we have
what?
somebody who works for us.
Bring
For that.
it
They told me
Awesome.
not
The
to lift
Grim.
heavy things while you're pregnant, so I
Could you
think
do me a
Lift
favor,
only
Emma?
heavy things when you're pregnant.
Could
You're
you,
working
your
back
baby
to
will
the
come
baby
out
out.
buff.
Could you go into my office
Hello,
and grab
mother.
the giant red box? It's pretty heavy, so be careful. Don't hurt yourself. But also, can
Look
you
at
get
your
that?
legs.
While she's doing that,
I have something
can
to
we
show
just
you
talk
guys.
about
It's pretty sick.
that backpack that Beatles and
pretty
Grimm
sick.
has.
It's pretty
That's
cool.
showed off.
LED playmat.
Climate. Oh,
There's a link in the
Magic
description. You guys
stuff?
want to check them out? They make big
Well-
old packs for D&D and stuff, and they are sponsoring us, and they're very
Magic
cool.
the Gathering now.
Yeah, and
Big deal.
Magic.
Buy it so we get more. New Capennas
This
in
is
like
the new
4
one.
months, and they give you a gun.
This one is
That's not
the
true.
Wild Beyond the Witchlight box. Check this
oh, sorry.
shit out, guys. Look at the sponsor.
Time. No, I see.
Oh,
Look
that's
at
so
it.
cool.
Look at this boy.
Hey.
It's so big.
do be fetching.
It's like listen. It's like felt.
I wish I
It's
was running this in person.
oh, there's so much cool shit in it. Oh yeah, the
Elder
I
Wand's
did
missing.
take out the Elder Wand. There's like a unicorn horn that comes in it. So this is
that
how much shit
plush.
you get, along with like a fuck ton of maps. And it also came with fairy wings.
did.
So it's worth it every time, especially if you're gonna run these like in person. But even if you're playing online, you can be like, "Hey guys, whoosh, check this out," and it's really cool. So
How was that?
Check out Beetle and Grimm. Whoosh. Yeah.
I'm
That's
in
what I do
there.
with the Elder Wand. Okay, thank you, Emma. Everybody, clap for Beetle and Grimm.
I thought it was for Emma.
Clap
Emma, this is
for
for you.
Emma.
This is for you, though.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Before we start,
No, good lord.
I do have one question for you.
Yes.
And if you do not have an answer, that's fine. Do you remember that weapon I took from that lady?
Yeah.
Do I know anything about that weapon?
I don't know. Do you?
The weapon you took
Nah.
from that lady.
Okay.
You want to do that?
Yeah. that would
Okay,
be
cool. Let's
great.
start the game. So, Spencer, you just told us everything that happened last time. You guys, where are you guys currently in your house?
Yes.
All right. So you guys are currently in your house. I'm gonna get there's
in
this
our
sort
house,
of
definitely not Dylan's
soft
house.
candlelight.
It is ours.
Our house.
in the early day
That's right.
where
That's right.
you guys
Yeah.
are waking up upon the barely bit of light kind of coming through the windows, and it is the next day. I don't really have much more of an intro besides that because we kind of left off there. You guys have been given a lot of tasks, a lot of different directions you can go. just as a quick reminder, you guys were given the possibility of finding the entrance to Etherin to find a Mythalar that will hopefully stop the everlasting rime that Oral has been putting all over the Icewind Dale.
Is it episode 16?
Yes.
Have we really been playing this game for that long?
Yeah.
I have
Uh-oh.
it as it's supposed to be the 14th, but
Uh-oh.
Don't worry.
I don't think I fucked it up. But
This
maybe I
weekend,
did.
I don't think
this weekend we will totally get to that.
that's true.
You guys are so sorry. Completely forgot what I was saying. Oh, okay. Etherin. You guys are looking for the entrance to Etherin. You know that there are a multitude of places where you could possibly find them. There are the Goliaths in the very eastern portion of Icewind Dale, across the spine of the world that you could go to. There is a prisoner in Revel's End who may know some information, which Velen decided to go off and do on her own. There is also the possibility of Dazan, the Arcane Brotherhood member who was supposedly burned at the stake and dead, may know something about it as well. But Velen gave you a lot of options because she thinks that all of them may fall flat.
He
Because
also
Dazan might be dead. The prisoner may... He's a prisoner. And the Goliath may just not know anything.
And Dazan is also not a lich.
No.
Definitely
Yeah.
not a lich.
She also took her Professor Orb with her. And also, you guys learned some new information about Lazarus, and the fact that Belazarus isn't a druid constantly being a bear, but is in fact a shared sort of consciousness with Lazarus, in which their minds were sort of split long ago, which still is a mystery to even you. You aren't certain how or why that happened. But regardless, the two of you are hearing this distress signal coming from something that crashed in the mountains, and there are other people in the 10 towns who seemingly are hearing this sort of distress signal as well, and are offering not only money for you to figure out what's going on and to stop it, but also could find some answers there. Along that, Sildri became blind from your fight with our Veriturus, and there is a temple not to the Lathander, to the Morning Lord, should be Lathander, isn't Lathander, and a gnome who works there that said, hey, I can probably figure that situation out if you guys go deliver the provisions to the Greybeards. I mean, deliver the provisions to Macretus, who's in this black cabin up north, and he's trying to figure out how to stop the rime as well. So, that's only like a few things that you guys could possibly do. You wake up in this morning with all of these possible paths and branching directions that you could go in.
Could we have the map?
Yes, you can.
The map.
I updated your map as well.
Rise and shine. We have to go find your missing kids. That's task 1 today.
I don't have missing kids.
Yet.
That's very ominous.
You could have kids anytime.
At any point.
And
I
I'll,
see.
and I'll,
At any
and I'll
point.
come for them unless you know my
A
real
kid
name.
could look at you and go, "You're my mom now."
No, I guess
happens.
that's true.
Yeah. Do you have any siblings?
Yeah.
They could die.
No,
They're kids.
They're not gonna die.
Done.
They're yours now.
Don't-
Happened to me.
That's a warning if I've ever heard
I'm
it.
just telling you. You think you're safe,
And then you're not.
and then you're a parent.
Wow. And now you have to go track down gnolls.
Yeah.
Natural
Yeah.
progression of life.
It's
And you
like
know,
they're
there's
not-
there's a chance that not all my kids are there.
They're not-
So we could be on another goose chase for kids.
I think that something just got said there that I don't know that any of us knew. They're not your blood.
No, 3 of them are. The youngest one's my niece. But I've had her for like all her life, so she's mine.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Valid.
That's how
think.
that works.
But the other 3 are mine.
Where'd your brain?
No, my face was, I don't know how someone would refute that. I don't know. Like, I'll say about, like,
Yeah,
well, who's
when-
like, no, that's definitely not your kid.
Yeah.
I feel very sternly about this particular subject and take that right of parenthood from you.
No.
I don't know who's not agreeing with you.
No one.
And I'm like a literal monster, so I don't know if there's people out there that are worse. Maybe that guy
Probably.
that killed Owen. That was the
Yeah,
snake
probably.
charmer.
He'd be like,
Yeah.
"Oh, she's not. She's mine now."
yeah, she's nobody's, and she's just
Yeah.
for free. Then
No.
it's my kid. I don't really understand how
What an
parenthood
odd
works.
villain.
Yeah, I don't understand how any of that actually
Collecting
works.
children that aren't mine.
So I think we go to these, I would say Wailing Caverns, but that's a
Cackling
that-
caverns.
that's
Or
a
the
World of
high
Warcraft
key.
dungeon.
Or the caves of hunger.
Because one of them's up, one of them's down. Which
yeah,
one's along the world
Cackling
of the spawn?
chasms near the road from Sunblight.
That's
Guys, do
along-
not know
road.
exactly where it is.
We don't know where it is, but
I
we
feel
know
like we
that
can-
Astrid and the kids were ambushed along the road up to this area.
I might have a plan for that. I think Lazarus could go smell the other gnolls we killed, and maybe we
Right.
could get a scent for him. Or maybe
It'll
if
be a
it,
sin for so long.
potentially, I mean, if they live nearby, they have to make a scent, right?
Well, it's
Or
frozen
if they're,
too.
we just walk the trail. Eventually, they'll come and try and
Kill us.
kill us, and then they'll die,
Right.
and then we'll be able to ask them some questions.
I feel like that's probably our least good plan that we've had. Just walk the trail and hope that they'll show up to kill us.
I hope no gnolls see my thick pouch full of coin.
Oh no. Are you trying to lure them in like kobolds?
Yeah, I'm very rich and fragile. If only someone just forcefully pushed me over and took all my coin.
Yeah, I see. I see.
If only there were some
Careful,
gnolls
you
here.
might summon
Yeah,
some
I don't
kobolds.
know if here is really the place to make that.
Those
that
three little-
cry.
Those three little kobolds that have been following us around, or
I-
not following us, but just happen to be in areas
Yeah,
that we
just
go
have
to.
it conveniently.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
The
know
one
about
They
that.
could
Who's-
they
Yeah.
could be listening in right
12
now.
gnolls just burst through the wall. Where is it?
I could smell. Oh, I
We
mean,
can hear somebody talking about coin.
we could like guise them.
You're not,
Mm-hmm.
you're not
We
doing
could
that?
buy some kind of like cart, fill it full of
Yeah.
nothing, and then like bait it.
Yeah, but then
Make
we have
like
to
a
buy
fan,
a
yeah.
cart.
Yeah, it's true.
Do you even need a cart? You could just get something that smells like
mean-
meat.
I think if you ask, we could just have a camp and we could just bring like a beacon.
Yeah, Astrid was just
A
walking
beacon
on the
and-
road, so
That's what I'm saying. We could just walk on the
so
road.
just
A new hand touches
The
the beacon.
and then
I
take
didn't
some.
see what guys hear that.
Sorry.
Oh, and then you
Skyrim references.
and then you also just take like a frozen slab of meat, and then we just cook it when we get to the camp.
Yeah.
To be honest,
The smell
hope the
will
bear
attract
doesn't
them.
eat
how hard could it really be?
And then we
They're
hold Lazarus
gnolls.
back for a minute too.
Yeah.
So he doesn't eat the
Absolutely.
Do you
meat
think-
before the gnolls get there.
Not that we can't do that, but do you think that we could ask around town maybe and see if anyone
Where's the gnoll
knows?
camp?
If they have a general idea. There's probably monster hunters here, I assume.
No,
Oh,
no.
and some
I think the
capacity-
monster
I'm not
hunter is a hero.
doing any
Russ.
more monster hunter. You know the last monster hunter we teamed up
You.
with turns against us and tried to kill us in front of some ghost giants.
Okay, to be
I
fair,
ain't fucking with monster
She
hunters
was a
again.
scout. Oh, that reminds
Oh.
me though. She's gonna pull out that hilt.
No.
You just pull out a hilt, and it's this innately carved hilt,
Yeah.
and then there's no blade,
Right.
but just on the top of the blade, it's like dripping. Is like a little bit of like an ice sculpture that's slightly sharpened and like broken off, and it is sort of slick, like it's melted a bit.
Interesting.
Why did you keep that?
Do you think this is magical?
Well, when
me
she
see.
used it, it definitely seemed magical.
No.
Yep, magical.
Do you know who probably could
Throw
have
it against the
answered that?
wall. It doesn't tarnish.
Salad.
It's magical. I'll just chew on this real
What's in the
bit.
400 pieces? Oh, it's not magical.
It's not magical.
I mean, I could look at it.
You want to?
I'll look. Can I
Wanna
roll
take a look
Arcana
at
on that?
You don't have your grim psychometry, huh?
A what?
I don't know what that is.
Why'd you just say
You get that at, like,
you
10th
can,
level.
You can go to items and you can study them and find out what their history was and if they had like a dark.
Whoa.
No, but I do have a
That's
plus
cool.
10 and advantage on Arcana.
Okay, roll an Arcana check.
Damn.
But not. I don't think I get advantage. 'cause
Bloodhunters
it's
are
not a-
cool.
The second smartest member
That's
of
one of the abilities I really like. And I made fun of it in a video by
28.
saying that you
Oh my
can
God.
find the entire history of what a fucking spoon went through. Okay. So
It's
What'd you
defense-
get?
a 28.
28.
28. Okay.
Second smartest member of the party.
Second, yeah.
Whoa.
One day.
Second strongest, second smartest,
Yep.
second most charismatic.
Second parent.
Oh, what?
Ooh.
You know what I mean? That real kid's.
Whoa.
I have
Wait,
no
who's
idea.
the
who's
first parent?
Yeah,
Another
who's the first
party.
parent? You want to tell us
I
something?
Is it?
don't know.
Is it Lazarus?
You unlock some memories?
I'll find out right now.
Okay.
It's the memory unlocked screen.
Here, I'll go out.
What
I'll
game
get you.
is that?
I'll get you
There's
a
a game
newspaper,
that does that.
Yeah.
and it'll unlock everything.
It's-
Put your feet up by the fire. I'll be right back. I mean,
All right. I see it.
Yeah.
I see what you do.
Quarters.
Who's against that? Ooh, Jesus.
Right?
Probably that one.
So as you look over it, and what'd you get on your roll?
28.
Oh my god. You know that
5.
those who commune with nature and draw power and magic from it are known as druids.
Yeah.
And some druids have the abilities to change shapes. Some of them can cast spells, and some of them use the land around them to fuel their power. Yaselm was specifically a frost druid, meaning she took from the power of Oral, but also snow, ice, winter to fuel her magic. This is a ritualistic thing that a lot of frost druids do, in which they create an ice sickle. And they can carve this sickle out of ice. It typically takes about 24 hours of work, and bitter cold courses through this weapon while it's in the druid's hands, but if they die, it melts.
Oh, so that's not going to do anything?
Now that she's dead, no.
Yeah, you just gotta... You're gonna
Just
have a
a
puddle.
puddle?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, though.
Once we killed her, it...
Lost
followed.
all of it. That's too bad. It was just very cool looking.
Yeah. If you want to maybe talk to some frost druids, none of them up here seem particularly kind.
No, they didn't.
No.
So you could ask, but they'd probably try to kill you with their icicles.
I was wondering if maybe we could barter with them with this icicle.
Do you know Druidic? Oh, I think if you show them that, they will definitely know that you killed one of them.
Oh, I see. Probably not. I see.
Yeah.
She goes,
What about
should I
this?
just drop it on the ground outside?
No, it's cool. Keep it.
Yeah, I mean, the hilt... Is the hilt also made of ice?
No, the hilt's just a normal
Well,
hilt.
you could put it on the mantle.
No.
Yeah, it's nice. Put it up there.
Hey, that's
Maybe
perfect. A little
maybe
homey.
put like a towel underneath it, so when it melts, it's not going to ruin the wood.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet Astrid would not like that.
I wouldn't like that. Nice mantle.
Okay, that's fair. she's gonna go like pull the rug up out of under a chair and then bunch it up and put it under.
Yeah.
Astrid has now come downstairs, bundled up in a lot of clothing. She looks like she's prepared for going outside, and she's kind of got a hood down. She even has like crampons on, and she has like goggles all over her forehead. And she says, "All right, who's going to the Caves of Hunger, and who's going to the Cackling Chasm?"
We're going to both. Where are you going?
I'll go to the one that you don't go to.
You're not going anywhere.
Alone?
Yes, I am.
And then you can come with us.
Why would we go to one at a time?
Because splitting up's never a good idea.
I don't care, so long as I'm with them.
Well, then come with us.
Did you hear anything I just said?
Yes, but the chance that they are at the Caves of Hunger are very little.
How do you know that?
Because you were attacked here. Right, correct? Or along this road?
Oh, there's a map on a table. How
Yes.
convenient.
The map that I've had
I think
the entire
so.
game.
I don't know.
You said that you were attacked near Sunblight. We know that the Cackling Chasm is near Sunblight.
So you think they're there?
I do.
Then why are you considering the Caves of Hunger?
Because if they're
I'm
not
not.
there, we'll go there.
Can you... We'll let this cat in our house.
I don't know.
You can come with us. I think it is a bad idea.
I could send people with.
Well, splitting up and going somewhere at 2 different times is what got you guys in that mess in the first place. Is what it sounds like. You came up here first, and then
Yeah.
everyone else, you split up, and then things went bad, right?
Yep, splitting up and
So if we split up again and
Any
something
situation.
happens either to Kazira or to you,
Something already is happening.
right? But if something more happens, then we're looking for
It
even
can't
more
get any
people.
worse.
Your child
You could
needs
get captured
you
again,
and
or
Kazira.
Kazira could get
At
captured.
least if I get captured, I'll be with them.
What if they're not there?
But what
Yes.
if you get worse than captured while you're looking for them?
Yeah, the Knolls were dragging some guy's innards around.
Yeah, I've been here
That's
for like
worse.
a month, and it's
can
not
take
safe to
care of
go anywhere
myself.
alone.
Absolutely. I'm not saying you can't.
That's why I want you to come with us or stay here. Not go to one by yourself. There's a plethora of things on the road, not just Knolls.
You're an
There's
asset to us here.
Still a dragon on the loose.
If we don't find them there.
I will let you know.
No, I'm coming with you. And if we don't find them there,
we'll go to the Caves of Hunger.
See, I don't know. I don't want to be against you.
We can't send anyone.
I could send.
To be quite honest with you, we don't know anyone else.
Yeah, their contact
And if
died.
anyone here could have gone, they're now helping people walk back to East Haven or Duganthol or Targos, because everyone's life just got ripped up from underneath them about a week ago.
Well, I'm not doing anything here.
Then come
I
with
have
us.
to go with you.
Ow, this cat's biting.
Don't touch it then. Get out of here, cat.
This cat.
What about that
What?
guy who went up to Calvin's cairn, you think? Where exactly?
dead.
Is it?
The gnome?
Not the gnome. Not Victor. What was his name?
Where are the Caves of Hunger? How far away are they?
I mean,
Do I know where the caves
Do
are?
we even know where they are? No.
I mean, roughly, it's either 2 or 3 days travel for us to either complete the task, find it, and come back.
All right.
We should be able to do this.
Wait,
Do you?
Wait, we don't
Do
even
you
know.
know
where-
sending?
No, but we have stones.
No.
No, we have a way to contact.
Yeah, does Astrid know sending? No? She'd also have to know the person.
That's Jacob saying that. She's sort of like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I don't know what that spell is.
That's fair. That's fair.
I think, didn't that guy swear off adventuring because he almost died and wanted to be with his husband
No,
for...
absolutely. I
Yeah.
was just gonna see if he had heard of
I have a
something
question. I have a
like.
question.
Thick old
But
butt
I
guy.
mean,
Do
if
we
you
even
open a
know
No,
where
his
the
husband was
hungry-
Thicklebutt
Nope.
guy.
Oh.
So if we don't know where it is,
Jared.
Oh,
then
yeah.
it makes a lot more
Picklebutt
sense
guy.
if we go to the other place first, because
Jareth.
there'll probably be information on how to get there.
Like what? What place?
I don't know. Knowles probably don't write, but maybe one of them would like.
Oh,
maybe
no.
we could let one of them leave,
I'm-
or get one of them to
Dear-
be like, Mike.
No, man.
I'm.
I don't know. There might be a
Right.
like super like literate knoll there that writes letters.
Yeah.
I'm not advocating for us to go to try to track down where the
Maybe a
Henry
bugbear
case
or
is. What I'm
something.
trying to say is like maybe someone who we've already been in contact might have more knowledge of this place since I've not lived here in a very long time.
Have we talked to that hasn't betrayed us or sworn off adventuring?
I think
What
we're
about-
fine. I think
I
we're
do.
fine.
What about
Trust
Chartra?
us. We got to Sunblight
We did.
on our own, no less.
Yeah, we found it.
We did.
Well,
Okay, so I'm all about that. We can have this conversation after we've gone to the caves. Or not caves.
Betrayed us
Cackling
or
cat.
sworn off
Cackling
adventure.
cat.
Oh no, the other one. Who fucking knows? I have no clue.
Who hasn't betrayed us or has been betrayed?
No,
What
that's,
about
no, that's what,
Jartra?
Owen.
no, Spencer
Well, he
Spencer
was
said,
betrayed.
Oh, that's true.
Spencer
He was
said,
betrayed,
Spencer said,
essentially.
who have we talked to that hasn't betrayed us or sworn off adventuring?
Oh,
Yeah.
you guys
isn't
are
Jartra
in like
Care
the
Comic?
worst place ever. So
Yeah.
No, I think we just go.
What
I
about
agree.
the... Oh, never mind. I wouldn't know who that character is.
I think we have a lot of. I think we're underselling our own abilities.
I was just saying that we might be able to contact someone to get information about this other place. Send out someone to talk to them. Pay someone a gold piece.
I
to
don't know.
go
I don't know if anyone's gonna ever come back.
send a message.
If you want to, I can imagine Sildred can go out and find some random assholes that are hungry. And we can
Yeah,
give
I
them-
could totally find
We can give
someone.
them 50 gold to go walk off in a direction and maybe come back.
I would need one of you to, be my eyes.
Sure.
But
I think that's worth a
I'm
try.
gonna try to
and-
find a blood hunter.
we just
Yeah,
gonna
I
give
forgot that.
people
I think-
50 gold
I think
and then
50
send
gold's
them off to their
nothing
death?
to us. We could ask if someone's willing to go at least scout.
We are just kind of
I don't
people.
think
we don't
we
even
even
know where it
miss-
is, and I don't know if it's worth it.
I wasn't saying we should go scout. I was trying to say we should send people to places we've been that we've already made contacts with and see if they know anything about it while we go do this other thing.
Okay, sure. I think we could do that. I think that's a
Is
good
there
idea,
anyone trustworthy?
actually. No, but we could buy
There's,
someone's
to
trust.
be
Say
honest,
otherwise, well,
there's no telling.
you can buy someone's
Right.
trust until they walk to the next town and then they're gone.
No, then they might be gone. Then maybe we just buy a lot of these people's trust. Like, buy just a lot of people.
We're not into slavery.
We have a lot of... No, I'm not buying people. I mean, like, we have a lot of money. A lot of money that we didn't use really to arm ourselves.
No.
But we could hire a bunch of random assholes to go walk around and ask about gnolls.
Whoa, the B team.
If I ever die,
Dude,
We can outsource to smaller adventurers.
Jacob. Wait, all right, wait. This is a perfect opportunity for Jacob to not describe who we send off at all, because if we TPK, we already have our backup party.
Wow. How about I describe exactly who they are, and then you guys have to play.
I think we can do it.
Yeah.
It'll be very quick. I have an exorbitant amount of money that I could give out.
Yeah.
And I'm willing to just line fucking everyone up and sign on the dotted line. You willing to help find these kids? I'll give you 2 gold.
Yeah.
And if they walk out and never come back, then I give some poor tin towner that didn't know which way was up 2 gold.
yeah.
Didn't know which one was.
If anything,
we
my
think-
Thander's looking at me going, hey, small skin bag, maybe you're worth saving again.
It's okay, I ordered.
Maybe
saying.
you're worth saving. Look,
He said, to be honest, I think I'm safe.
All right. Let's all go find some random assholes to.
No,
sounds good.
I'm probably even poaching the
saw.
guards.
he'll be playing.
Come on.
Oh.
What does East Haven need guards for?
Yeah, we did kill that. Well, there's the other dragon.
Yeah.
The
I'm
chances
sorry.
of killing that dragon, though.
We're really deep into this, and I would hate to stop it, but I just gotta acknowledge the fact that Colton literally just ordered 50 fucking chicken nuggets from McDonald's.
Yes!
I need to explain. DoorDash has a deal right now where you get a free 10-piece meal if you reach your Dash Pass. Dash Pass is $12. A 40-piece chicken nugget is $12 exactly. And so I got my meal, and then there's just gonna be 40 extra nuggets lying.
I want you to know that
Why go
when
around?
the stimulus came through, we did the math on how much chicken nuggets.
Oh, yeah. How much chicken nuggets I could buy at McDonald's with their stimulus check?
It was literally
Chicken
free.
nuggets? All right.
Literally free.
All right.
I can find out right now.
So, you guys are going to try to find the Caves of Hunger. Sorry.
No, we
No,
just
Okay.
we're
find
going to find people.
random assholes.
Random assholes. Easy. You guys
Kazira?
head out.
Is specifically going to look for another blood hunter.
Sorry.
Oh,
1,400 chicken nuggets.
Oh my
Your
god.
entire stimulus check.
Hey guys, apparently
1,400
they
chicken
freeze pretty well. So
Oh, fuck you. All right. So,
if we have an air fryer, it's fine.
you
Meow.
guys head out. And as you make your way out into Bryn Chandra today, give me 1 second. 1 second here.
Maybe me finding blood hunter is a bad idea.
because you're
Yeah, because
kind
you're,
Yeah.
you're the thing.
Yeah, do you want to
Isn't that a thing that
Huh?
blood hunters do?
The
that?
door
Well,
to your house
really?
just blows open.
God damn
There
it.
is a
the cat.
blizzard
cat.
out
Oh.
today.
The cat's
All right, closing the door.
we decide not to.
Let's just not go out today.
We have to find somebody. We'll go to the
Astrid
tavern.
throws the door open again. She says, "You're coming or you're staying."
Yep,
To the inn.
to the inn.
You guys walk across Bryn Chandra and you huddle behind. You take in the moments to when you're behind buildings that are blocking the frigid air that is blowing in. Because once you're out in the middle of the street, it is freezing. Except for you, it's like
It's fine.
there are some Goliaths who do like to wear cold winter clothing because maybe they like to be warm,
Right.
but it never bothers them. So you're fine. You're not dying or anything. Everybody else is freezing, however. There's literally like frost and ice forming around Immolation's body, literally like up like her face and like parts of like her eyelashes, and like her hair is literally stiff, and you're fine.
Yeah.
Everybody else, however, is just like, oh, it's really bad as you're
I'm a little
making
worried.
your way over.
I can't feel my fingers or my toes.
That's not good.
You guys, however, make it. I don't know why I didn't get that around the first time. But
Don't worry, it took me a second to get icicle.
Yeah.
Yeah, Icicle was pretty good.
It was pretty good.
That was a good one.
Yeah, good job. Wizard
Thanks,
Cook.
Chris.
Yeah.
So you guys make your way over to the north look, and you kind of open the door, and you hear the bartender in the back say, "Close that door!" And you guys just sort of
What if
close
we
it
just
behind you.
didn't?
Okay, you don't have to.
I'm just being a meme.
No, I don't think I will.
As you guys head in, it's very quiet. There's very few people really in here at this time of day.
No one's gonna
There are a
walk
couple
around
of
in this weather either.
There are a couple of patrons sitting around, kind of just like their hands shaking, eating like some soup. A couple of other 10-towners who are just kind of milling about. It's the early morning. Not a lot of people are super active nowadays, except for maybe a couple of fishers who come in right behind you. As the door blows open, you guys feel that frigid air come in once more, and you hear the bartender say, "Close that door!" Door closes again. A couple of fishers kind of push by, excuse me, and I go over with a bunch of like fish down at their side and kind of go over to the bartender and kind of they're trying to just sell off their fish. What are you guys doing?
Well, I was gonna go talk to the bartender. But...
Okay, so you kind of get behind them. Bartender kind of rounds up some of the fish and goes, "Thanks." Gives them a couple of silver and looks over towards you as he takes all of the fish and kind of lays them out, and he pulls out like a knife and he just begins like cutting their heads off and sliding them to the side. He says, "What?
Do you have any information on gnolls coming from the Caves of Hunger?
Yeah.
Do you know where the Caves of Hunger are, or a general area?"
I've heard some things. Some people going about
Huh.
trying to find these damn gnolls, put a stop to them.
Right. Yeah, we're
Heard they've
working-
gone desperate though. Gone real hungry. Moved up here because thought it'd be easy pickings.
Yeah,
but,
nothing's easy up here.
No.
North, south, east,
South.
west, south.
I've heard that there's a I've heard things. Hang on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
of
heard
course.
things. There's things I've heard.
You've heard a lot. You're a
Yeah,
bartender.
yeah, I hear a lot
The
of
things I've heard.
Just gotta
The
remember
bartender
them.
things.
Yeah.
The things the bartender's heard.
Yeah. Of course,
Things
of
for
course.
the
The things that'll
bartender
shock
he's
you.
heard.
Yeah.
Things that might solve your problems.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
a bartender and I heard things.
I
Yeah.
don't know why. That reminded me of that. Did you ever watch that old TV show? I don't even remember what. It was on like fucking Spike Network or something. It was 1,000 Ways to Die or something. 1,000 Dumb Ways to Die. Don't know why. We were talking about dumb things and like the things the bartender knows, and it made me think of that. And I don't remember anything about it except that it was
Pecker got stuck in it.
was a show about
Windowsill.
1,000 Ways
Like
to
an
Die.
VCR.
Yeah.
And he,
That's out of your business.
as he cuts a couple of fish, he says, "Two things I've heard about it, actually.
And two things. Two is better than
Whoa.
You
one.
know, Nabira Moorskull?
No, I do not.
Whoa.
Didn't expect you to."
Well, all right.
Takes up all of the fish that he's cut, and he throws all of the heads into like a bucket. He says, "You want these?"
Yeah.
I
He
hate
gives
fish.
them to you.
Oh,
He
Blast
takes
them.
all the other fish, and he just, as he's talking to you, he's sort of like slicing up the fish and, you know, doing fish stuff. And he says, she's an East Haven fisher.
Fish stuff.
Used to come here and sell off some of her fish. Own an enchanted fish hook that can even catch magical fish. Yeah, don't laugh. All right, it was real. I saw it with my own eyes.
No, I don't doubt that. I'm
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out.
why that matters at all?
Relates to
Oh,
gnolls.
because she was attacked by gnolls and she died, and they stole her fishing hook.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so the gnolls have magic fishing hook. Mm-hmm. That's kind
Yeah,
of cool.
hunters from East Haven tracked the gnolls to an icy rift in the ground, but were too scared to go any further.
Oh.
Heard about it ever since. Nobody's ever gotten that fishing pole back.
Well,
That's interesting.
I know that was south somewhere.
Oh shit. South of here or East Haven?
I'd say probably south of East Haven.
Yeah, interesting.
South of
Interesting.
East Haven.
It's a lot less ground. A lot of ground we've already traveled.
If you want any more information, really, you'd have to make quite the journey, but Trovis
Trovis.
kind of looks around, notices that there's no recognition. The speaker of Caracona, Dragonborn, drunk on the job all the time.
Oh,
Yeah, we
actually,
met him once.
I'm familiar with him.
Yeah, he considers Knowles to be a clear and present danger to his town. Though I don't know how much he's taken that anymore after
He's lacking.
the
Isn't-
Chartland Dragon.
Isn't he the only one who lived in Caracona?
Yeah, because he was
Because he was drunk?
soused.
What?
I heard.
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Oh, he was the only one who lived.
That's
Yes.
what I'm saying.
Yes. I know he was, before the Chartland Dragon, was offering up 10 gold pieces a head of a knoll.
Yeah.
We brought it back to him. So,
You know if he's still in East Haven or Caracona, I mean?
I
Or
have no idea.
He has to be.
I heard it
right?
was decimated.
it was.
Maybe go to Center
No
Town,
idea.
Ask the person here. Maybe we might be able to figure it out.
Dragonborn.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's something. That's actually an immense amount of help. I'll look towards Astrid. Do we feel like that's sufficient enough for us to go on this journey?
South of
You
East
still want to
Haven,
hire?
I think that's good enough.
Still
That's
want to hire
where
some people?
it's near Sunblight anyways, isn't it?
Yes.
It seems to line up from where we were taken.
South of East
So does the caves of Cackling Caves or whatever.
So
they're
how-
called. Caves.
you feel good
Cackling
about that?
Chasm.
Do you want to hire
Go to the
anybody here?
Cackling Chasm?
No, I'm like, do we want to hire anybody now?
Like, to send him up to Caracona.
Do you know where the Caves of Hunger are? And he kind of looks... No. Why are you laughing? Nobody knows where that place is. It's kind of an old wives' tale, really. Don't even really think it exists. Well, that's not helpful.
Jacob, was he just giving me information about Cackling Chasm or the Caves of Hunger?
Cackling Chasm.
Okay. I asked about the Caves of Hunger.
Oh, sorry. You
But-
didn't know anything about the Caves of Hunger. You said Knolls, but maybe I didn't hear you.
Okay.
I got them confused, sorry.
Yeah, maybe we were both just confused. Cool.
Okay.
Well, we got a lot of info.
That is something to go off of.
And if no one thinks that the Caves of Hunger exists, then the only way to find anything on the Caves of Hunger is to go to the Cackling Chasm.
Yeah.
Knolls, no Knolls.
That's true. I was like, Knolls will know.
Where's Caracona's all the way up here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. My
You said it was a Dragonborn speaker?
yeah.
Yeah.
Are
My
there,
guess
are
is
there many
if
Dragonborn here?
the Caves of Hunger anywhere, it's gonna be up
that I
wall
see.
somewhere. But I think everything's pointing towards south.
Yeah.
Probably be pretty
for-
easy to find him if he's here, if there's not a whole lot of Dragonborn.
I think we're kind of on a time-sensitive thing, but I think we should stop at the town hall and ask about him. Because he might be here.
I think
Yeah.
that was what I think. What he said was that it would be quite out of our way.
Well, if we want to go up to Caracona, but not... But why would it be
if
in
we're not
Caracona
going
if
all the
there's
way up
nothing
there,
there?
there's nothing there.
He's only
It
survivor.
was destroyed.
He may have came down here,
He may just be here.
and we might get lucky. Or at least get a direction if he's close by. Maybe he's in East Haven. Maybe he's moving on somewhere else.
Yeah.
And then if not...
Jacob, can we try to go get an audience with the speaker of Brinchander?
Well, I mean,
Speaker of
I don't even know if we
Brinchander?
need
why
the
can't we just
speaker.
walk
We just
in?
ask the guy at the
Protect all these
front.
stupid idiots.
I mean,
The speaker of Brinchander or whoever she makes go run errands for her.
Yeah.
Because I assume they would know.
Okay, okay, so we'll end up going to East Haven.
I should pay this gentleman. I should pay him.
Sorry, what are you doing?
we're gonna go to the town hall
Yeah.
Yeah, what if we
to try to
can?
get an audience with the speaker.
How many
can.
fish heads did I get?
Like 5.
I'm going to give him 10 gold.
You give the bartender?
Yep.
And he looks down and he says, "What are you doing?
Paying you gold.
Fish heads are not worth 10 gold."
Information
They are when they
can
come with information that could particularly find kids.
He kind of like looks at you and he, okay, and he takes them.
You up to good work?
We're going to open your door now.
Shut it! Shut it! Shut it!
It's always so
Paid you
rude.
10
You guys
gold.
make your way outside. The blizzard's
You'd be able
still
to
kinda
leave it
raging
open.
on.
You're letting the heat out.
And you
Yeah,
guys
nail
kind of
it
make your
shut.
way over towards town hall. And as you kind of go up towards the steps, guards kind of look down towards you, who are kind of standing outside, sort of shivering. And they're like, "Who goes there?" You guys are mostly bundled up, except for you.
We're here to see the speaker. We did help save this town, if it helps at all.
No! Yes!
Yeah.
I know who you are! Yeah.
Yes.
Get inside.
Thank you.
You guys make your way in, open the door, and as you
I
head in,
totally
there's sort
help.
of like this antechamber that you're led into. With the doors are just open, and you can just hear what sounds like arguing, like kind of down the hallway.
As a gossip, I like to try to listen in.
I actually
the
will-
conversation kind of moves over. It's sort of echoing inside the room as you guys hear two
also
individuals
listen
sort
in.
of arguing, and you sort of hear the tail end of their conversation that really just says, "This isn't something that I can deal with. This isn't something I can focus on. I have too many people to manage right now." He says, "But you have to understand, this could mean so much for the people of Brinchander." She says, "I know. I don't have the ability to do this. I'm sorry. Speak with Markham Southwell. Maybe he can arrange something." He says, "This endless food. You understand that?" And then, like, they kind of walk over towards you, and Speaker Devessa Shane sort of turns and sees the four of you, and she says, "Oh, you all, yes.
Yeah. Hi. That's again.
You can leave." And the sort of 10-towner sort of turns and looks towards all of you. Kind of walks out, leaving the door behind him. She says, "What can I do
about?
for you?"
We're looking about some information from one of the other speakers. We were wondering if you happen to have any.
What is it?
Well, wondering where he might be. He's the speaker of Caracona, the Dragonborn.
Torvis?
Yes.
Yeah.
Have you heard of him?
I don't know. He's
From him?
probably still wallowing in Caracona.
Shit.
Well, if
What
he
was-
happens
I
to...
sent a good amount of people to try and rebuild that place, but he seemed pretty torn up about it.
Well,
Who would it be?
Really feels like he failed himself.
Yeah.
There's nothing he could have done, though.
hey man,
Try
well,
telling him that.
Well, if he stumbles his way down here, can you let him know we're looking for him?
Of course. She sort of like turns to leave, and then she stops. She looks over and she says,
What was
"You wouldn't happen to know anything about Sorry, I'm forgetting fucking names.
a bowl of endless food.
You didn't happen to do any business with
With,
sorry, Speaker Daneth Whalen?
Who does he belong to?
East
Stanley?
Haven?
Is he from East Haven?
Speaker Daneth from East Haven.
Yes.
Can you inform me on what that was?
Why?
There's some business going on, and I as much detail as I can get would be helpful.
is that what
It's
Information for
if
information.
you can tell me what you know, I can
Yes.
fill you
is that where
in.
the ghost
But I
was?
need to know what side you're on.
Well, that could get tricky.
Well, that's what I'm trying
Our
to figure
side.
out. Yeah,
Our side,
I figure that's on the side of the 10 towns.
no. But
Well,
we did just get
yes.
information from you. I think it's fair for us to exchange that.
I'm just trying to figure out what, because I don't want to put us in a.
I think
a
it depends
muddy
on what you mean on
situation.
the side of the 10 towns, really.
I don't have time to argue.
No, I think you can put your cards on the
We
table.
dealt with a
What are
hag.
you trying to ascertain? from us?
Roll persuasion.
– 17.
She sort of like turns. She's just like, there's some business about a magical pot that can create endless food. It was stolen, and some people think that Speaker Daneth has been murdered.
Oh, shit.
I mean, Dan kept spooky ghost obelisks in his
He did.
home, so possibly.
What?
There was a ghost problem. We dealt with it.
A hag problem, we dealt with it. A food problem, we dealt with it. He has a lot of problems. If he is murdered,
Food problem? Did East Haven have a food problem?
That
they did.
They did, and then that pot fixed it.
Yeah.
Well, we have a food problem now, as you can't tell. We're
Well-
a bit overpopulated here.
Well,
We were actually going to go over there and try to tell him that the food should be shared, but if he's been murdered and the pot has been stolen, that seems
That
like...
changes things.
Yes.
And you were more involved than I think.
Well, we were.
We did know of the pot's existence, yes.
Right. Well then, I feel it's only fair I should fill you in. Supposedly this pot has been found, and it's currently being used in, ooh, hang on.
Please don't say Dunes. Please don't say Dunes.
No, it's gonna be that
Please.
giant place.
Giant... Oh, fucking Care
No way.
Dinaval.
No, it's not.
I forgot we were going to go kill all those guys.
Yeah. No, it's not.
After we get my
Or
kids
it
and
could
we
be-
figure out
it
your
could be
thing.
one
The
dude.
keep place. That's what I meant.
And Care Dinaval,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, the keep. They're not giants. They're
Need
elves.
for it.
Not that the elves are doing anything wrong. I'm an elf too.
Yeah.
They
Fuck
are.
'em though,
They
right?
are drow though. I mean,
Targos.
Yeah.
Okay,
Targos.
we want to go to
Targos.
Targos anyway because I think that's the guy we need to fuck up.
Targos is also like...
Wait, who are you fucking up?
that's why I say we're not on all everyone's side here. You're no. I'm not
You
getting
tell-
baited.
You tell me you don't
Not
want
getting
to?
bait. No, I'm gonna. But
Yeah.
that doesn't mean I'm gonna tell her about
No.
the Z word. Listen, lady.
There's not very many Z words.
Well,
That's in Targos?
how many words do you know that start with Z?
I'm pretty sure it is.
It's probably
That's
related to...
What's
Are you
an X?
kidding?
Oh shit!
Something that makes infinite food, they would be all over that shit.
Oh no,
Second
I
smartest
agree.
Sorry.
Okay, so, lady, I'm sorry, Speaker Dennis. You have to excuse us. We're
You'll have to excuse me. I'm Speaker Duvessa, and
I'm
this
sorry.
conversation is over. And she leaves.
What do you know about the Zentrum?
She stops. She turns around and she says, I fear I may have incited you. And if anybody finds out that I sent you, I'll be ousted.
As was.
You're not assassins.
no.
But
No,
let-
no. This is
No.
this is the best part.
Do
We
that.
don't work for you.
Yeah.
We don't work for the 10 towns.
Right.
Sorry,
so
the 5 towns.
Do not involve me.
Right.
No,
yeah.
of course not.
No, I'm just trying to figure out what you were even trying to.
To be honest, we don't even know your fucking name.
I don't. I called you Dan.
Kinda
Who's
hard-
obviously been murdered.
Kind of hard
we
to
can help
incite
out.
you.
I was.
We can help you out. What you need?
Adventurers are a supply running thin here in the 10 towns.
Yes.
Agreed.
Especially successful ones
And
like us.
I was wondering if I could get some help from you.
Right, yeah.
Retrieving the bowl.
Yes.
All right.
However, there are terms. And I'm afraid you will not agree to these terms. And if you don't,
Right.
then that means that I may have sent assassins
No.
after one of my comrades.
No, I understand your predicament.
Oh. You don't want us to kill him.
We just need to steal the
No.
bowl back.
Do not kill Speaker Nerith. I am aware of his affiliations.
Are
Right.
you-
How do you feel about those affiliations?
Off the record, of course.
She looks around and she's like,
off the record with us?
We
we're-
hate
you
gossip.
understand your subtlety is awful.
Yes.
How do you know you're not going to speak everything I just told to you to everybody outside the street?
I'm going.
Because we
people on the
don't
street.
like the people here.
Yeah.
We talk amongst ourselves, and that's about
In
it.
front of me?
We come to you
Yeah.
because you can help us.
And we can help you.
And we can't help you.
Of course.
Yeah. We get that bowl once. We can get it again.
You are
I'm
someone.
just
We killed a hag for that bowl.
I'll
I
kill the
have
elf for
to
that bowl.
worry
Oh,
about my
that's a problem.
reputation, but you know, fine. I
What if we do this? We
Wait,
kill.
wait.
Nerith.
No, we kill no one.
We get
We
the bowl.
we kill no one. What did you want to tell us? We kill no one.
listen.
We kill no one.
I
We
I
kill
am
no
aware of Speaker Nerith
Yes.
and his affiliations,
Yes.
and I do not support them.
Good.
He has long
Can I
sought.
insight check her?
Yeah, sure.
I also would like to. This is very important.
All I'm saying is that we take
I
the
don't
bowl
care.
and we donate it to the church, the temple. A generous donation
Right.
to the church.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
I too.
Dude, to be honest, what you're gathering from your insight, she seems like a very tired woman who is
Yeah.
dealing with like 40
Yeah.
other things, and this is just too complicated, and she really just wants somebody else to deal with it, and then it became more of a problem. And she's like, I didn't want this, but fine. So she's just trying to clean up the mess.
Yeah.
That's all she's trying to do.
Okay.
But she's being truthful. Before she responds to that, she's going to finish her sentence, which was, well, you sort of cut it. She says, yes, that sounds perfect. I do not agree with Speaker Nath. I have been trying to remove him from his post for a long time. He has very powerful friends. He has
Right.
very powerful allies.
Yes.
I feel he's bought off most of the
moot?
moot in
Yeah.
the 10
Not
towns.
Now you
Surprising.
fix that?
Yep.
Most of the
No.
speakers. No.
Stop.
It's okay.
I lose faith and I lose trust in my fellow people and in my fellow speakers if I start murdering the ones I don't agree with.
Shit.
How would you feel if we told you we had already planned?
I to be honest,
Not murder,
My
but at
answer still
least...
stays the same. Do not murder him.
Okay.
I don't. To be honest, I don't
There's
think.
a saying with Centurim,
Uh-huh.
right? You cut off the head
Two
of
more
one of the
rays.
snakes,
Two
two
more
more
rays.
rollbacks. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get it.
Speaker Nath is one of many.
fuck?
And angering them is not good for anyone.
Okay.
There is a way we can root out this weed
I
that
see.
doesn't involve murder.
What are you doing to root out it?
That's not your concern.
Okay.
No,
Yeah,
but
well,
you're
yeah.
also going to continue to burn your villagers alive. In the meantime, too.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you for information. It is something useful to help find children. We appreciate you. We will attempt and have a different conversation about Nerth and maybe make better decisions about his life. But we will try. If we are in town of Targos and we can find a bowl,
What
we
do
will
you
find it.
want us to do concerning the bowl anyways? If the Zentrum have it, they're not going to just let go of it so it can go to a different 10 town. If we try to take it, he'll try to kill us.
Good. Then we'll know that he's guilty.
And then...
And if he's aggressive to us and tries to put a knife in my gut, can I gut him then?
Are you
I
asking
don't
us
think he'd
to?
act so recklessly.
Are you asking us to find evidence that
Oh.
he set up
That's
the
right.
murder?
Oh, can we imprison him in that
Did he
that
try
place?
to murder someone?
Yes,
Well,
he did.
Well, it's very
Owen's
likely.
dead.
No, regardless of that,
Daneth has been murdered.
if Daneth has been murdered and it happened to show up in the one Zentrum-led affiliated town of the 10 towns, it's very likely that they were the culprits.
You may be correct. If you can find evidence of that, I would appreciate
Do
it.
we think that evidence would be sufficient enough to put him in Rebel's End? What if
Likely.
What if we knew where he was operating
And the
from
moot's
and the
not
messenger?
far. We can
Wait.
get rid of this.
There's more going on here than that. Come with me. And she sort of turns and moves out of the sort of main room, goes into a back room, opens a door into like an office. She shuts the door behind her. She then locks it. Then she shuts the windows.
Jacob
and then
goes-
she sits down on a desk.
Jacob goes,
and
man,
she
you
says,
guys got so much to
"Please
do,
sit."
right? What if we added like 5 more things on top of it?
Yeah.
I will find
The
a sharing
speakers
system.
have been infiltrated. They have been ever since the everlasting rhyme began.
Right.
There are a number of people who are loyal to the strange frost druids that
Yes.
worship Orel.
Yes.
Yes.
Since no one leads the 10 towns besides many who look up to me and Markham Southwell, who isn't even a member of the council, in which we have the largest city that is the most well fortified and contains the largest amount of people, it's still an equal vote.
I have a question. I'm sorry.
I would like you to know specifically that many of us in the council were against appeasing Orel.
Right.
Right.
There are those that I used to call friends who decided otherwise.
Right.
And then our towns were attacked by a dragon.
Yes.
I'm in a bit of a mess. I cannot solve everything at once. But if there is a pot that can create food endlessly, that is more important to help our people right now. And then maybe we can look towards finding these druids and putting a stop to this oral appeasement.
There's always one more thing that will come through. That's the problem with power. You're going to continue to find one more thing. Who is this Malcolm Southwell?
He's the sheriff
Of here?
of Brinchander, yes.
Boy, and is he?
And if that's
On
so
our
true,
side or
then
not on our
fine.
side?
Let's mount a militia and attack Orel. Though I think the amount of lives lost will not be worth the sacrifice.
You leave Oral and her feathered behind to us. All right.
Yeah.
Feather?
Yes.
She has feathers?
I'm sorry. Is the sheriff with us or against us?
With
The
the
sheriff?
He-
Malcolm.
No, he's
sheriff?
He's good. Yeah.
Markham Southwell cares for the people of 10 Towns,
Okay.
wants to protect them at his utmost
That's a win.
agency.
That's a win. Okay.
All right. Add to the docket.
Yes.
Get the bucket.
Find the bucket. Give it to the church.
Yes.
The church will pass out the
Is it a
food.
bucket or a pot?
It's like
It-
a
it
pot.
looks like
It's
a
a
giant
pot.
pot.
No, you know in stories.
cauldron,
Yes,
actually. It's
like
more
a
like a
hag's
cauldron.
cauldron that you
It
use
was a
in
hag's
in
cauldron.
a terrible children's book.
That was a cauldron.
Is it evil?
Well,
No,
not inherently.
She was using it for...
for
Evil
evil
purposes.
spells.
Well, it has to be working regardless, so
Absolutely.
it
The
has
pot
to
doesn't
be
kill
worth
people.
it.
People kill people.
Yes.
All right.
Don't give the pot a gun.
And then she looks over at Immolation. She says, "There are people,
Right.
my people, who have been killed
Yeah.
because of Orel.
Yeah.
She's on
I've
the
heard that, of all things, I don't know what to expect anymore. These days keep getting stranger and stranger. There is a goddamned moose in Lonely Wood who is terrorizing the people there, and maybe the Frost Druids may be connected. I've also heard that there is a lake monster
Yeah.
in I think Tourmaline.
The moose is working with the druids? Is the moose a druid?
Could be.
Or it could be the druid is controlling
I've heard the moose can talk.
The moose can talk.
It's a druid. All right.
There are a lot of animals that have been talking lately.
Yeah.
Trees, animals, shrubs, they
We've
keep popping up. These druids are running around the 10 towns,
causing havoc.
creating life
We know.
among things that didn't ask to be alive. Regardless, yes, there is a lake monster in Bremen. There is a moose in Lonely Wood. It may be connected.
Yeah.
Has
If
to
you
be.
want to find the root of that and put a stop to these burnings, then look there.
Okay.
Okay, so we do that.
Okay.
Your children.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Your
Docket.
eyes. We end the
Kids.
roasting of
I wonder if it would be good enough for that guy at the church if we brought him a bucket that makes infinite
And we have to
food.
take the food to his
with
friend.
that, the
What's
Greybeards
that
are
guy's
still
name?
hungry. All right.
Okay, well, if we have to go to Lonely,
Greybeards.
if we have to go to Lonelywood to kill a talking moose, that's where the guy
Yes.
we got to take the
Yeah,
food to.
Cletus is above Tourmaline.
Is that his name?
Yes, it is. His name is actually Cletus.
Cletus.
That's not a joke. It's actually real.
I think
Icewind Dale,
East
the
Haven's place
horror
to
D&D
go next,
game.
Not just because it's south of it is where the wolves, not the wolves, the gnolls are, but because we might be able to find information about the murder of Daneth there.
Right.
Then on our way back, we
Oh,
can
I
hit not Brinshander, Targos, and not kill Nerith.
Unless he tries to stab me.
And then
Find the
pot.
damning evidence.
To us, that's
Yep,
actually
bring
great
him back,
because after
and
that we can deal with the elk.
Lonelywood.
And then after the elk,
That
we
is
can
the
deal.
best thing we can do.
We can go to the
Because
elk
then he'll
stronghold.
understand that I have control.
Okay.
Jacob,
I don't know if I'm that happy about you being control either, to be honest.
I mean, it's better than Nerith.
Yeah, absolutely.
Question, Jacob. Jacob, the
Better than
DM, not the character.
Oh, what?
Better than
So obviously, there may or may not be
Want me to change
past
No.
affiliation with Zentrum in my history. Does Nerith ring a bell at all? As a
You can roll
particularly
history.
or we could have the
This
sheriff
is
run,
really
but
high.
It seems like this lady's doing a right job.
how's a dirty 20 do?
She's burning people alive.
I'll say
Oh,
it
yeah,
sounds
the 10
familiar, but
times
you
still,
don't know
still
who it
do.
is.
Okay,
Okay.
There's a lot
So,
of people.
but it's
I'm telling
not
you,
it's
we
not
can
like
either
some
send
like
one a better
No,
road.
he's not somebody
renowned
kill them.
like high. It's not
One's
like
more
it's
merciful
not
than the
like
other.
Ira. The
You could kill them all.
equivalency.
No, no, no.
Okay.
It- right now, like
I see more
like a sick
Manchun
animal.
or Jarlaxle.
Oh Jesus.
But,
Okay.
you know,
That's
yeah,
still
I say Ira Ari are
that's
pretty,
still a
pretty renowned.
significant
Thing is
renowned.
that Ira Ari
Jarlaxle.
tend to keep a pretty low profile.
That's fair. Okay, Ari does. Ira definitely does not.
I think that's our play for it.
I'm down with that.
If she doesn't want us to be affiliated with a murder
Yeah.
of someone, then we
I
need
think
to
that means we
find
just don't
the
murder
logic.
someone.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, I would love him to go to Rebels Inn instead.
That sounds like
And that
it'd be
may
pretty
be
fun.
possible.
That's better.
It sounds like it'd be pretty fun to do
I
to
think
send him
that
off.
the best fitting thing for him to do is suffer the same fate that he is doing so many others.
Walk
to.
him out to the.
I mean, if you, to be honest, if
Put his
you
name in
stab
the hat.
someone in the throat, their suffering is done in 5 minutes. If you lock them up for their life, it's 30 years,
Yeah,
40
but
years.
What he's done to his people is inhumane.
I'd
Okay.
rather-
Well, why don't we get to decide the punishment? at some point?
Not that this has any credence or any sort of worth, but I am curious. What have you witnessed him doing?
Nerth?
Yes.
Well, other than being part of the Zentarum, to be honest, that's about it. We think he may have killed. We may have put someone at the top of the. I don't know what to call
Lottery.
it. Yeah, the lottery, and killed somebody that knew too much. He did kill one of our friends. But I mean, that's technically legal by what Tin Town rules are.
Right.
Fortunately, the Moots allowed him to do these things.
Which the moots.
But if he's
were-
using it to also then manipulate it based off of
No, absolutely, absolutely.
Right, but that's something we can't determine without paperwork, and that's something I need you guys to read. So,
Right.
Well, I can
Your
speak and
eyes are
read
on the
several
list.
different languages. I think I can do that.
I can speak them.
That's true. Maybe you could invent some kind of like.
I even got giant.
Thieves can't like this. No. Okay. We'll add it to our list for sure. It's important. We found a bowl before. We can find it again.
If you
Thank
find
you.
anything in Morse code, that's basically thieves can't. Just tell me
Yeah.
what they are, and I'll tap them out.
There's some,
Oh.
Oh no.
I don't know, goblin business I need
What?
to go take care of. So,
Okay.
business.
Good luck.
What does that even mean?
there's goblins on the road south. Yeah, the spine of the world.
Okay, are
Okay.
they goblins or are they
Where at?
gnolls?
Goblins.
Goblins.
Where at?
Goblinoids.
On the road south.
Like dead south of us?
Take the road south from Bridgehander down towards, give me that fucking city. Pirate
Dugan?
City? Luskin. Towards Luskin.
Oh
And
shit, that's very far away.
Luskin?
It's not in Luskin, it's along the road.
Oh.
Near the mountains, near
Right,
the spine of the
yeah.
world.
mean,
Well,
we'll
we're
go-
headed that way.
Just give us a thing. We'll kill goblins.
You'll go kill
No,
goblins.
No.
it's actually the opposite way. Cause
We
it's
have,
this
like,
way,
8 billion
where
things
they
to do.
said south of East Haven.
Oh, I thought we were going that way. some
Goes
point
down.
in those
She starts
bushes.
looking through like some papers. Yeah.
We'll outsource it.
There's a knock at the door. Come in. The door
Who locked
opens.
it?
You guys see
Oh.
this
Never mind.
large, dark-skinned man, bald hair, but no hair because he's bald. Beard, sword down at his side, long sort of coat, and he looks over and he says, Duvessa,
Hello.
you have guests. She says, these are the ones that defeated the Charlatan dragon. I owe you my gratitude and my thanks, heroes.
Oh, shit.
Are you busy? She says, I was just about to tell them that I literally just mentioned goblins and they were ready to... And he says, oh, good. There's this goblin fortress. Sent out a few scouts to find out about it. Its name, but that's the name of Caracona. Yeah. There's a chief. The name of the chief is Yarbnock. You kill him, you bring him back here. I'll give
Kill
you a
him or
big
bring him
reward.
back here?
Kill. Bring me his head.
Oh, I see.
Why do we kill goblins,
business.
but we can't kill...
No,
Okay.
let's not
No,
talk
no,
about
no,
this
no,
here.
no.
We're not talking about it here.
I don't like this role reversal we've done. All right?
You don't have to go do it.
You could not-
We'll let you know that
No, the goblins
many
are perfectly
caravans
fine.
have been raided.
No,
Many
the
wagons of people tried to leave the town.
Honestly, we could use the release of frustration.
Can you point it out on our map
Please.
here?
Yeah.
It's a waypoint.
Also, if you know where the caves of hunger or the cackling chasm are,
Anything, come
point
on.
that shit
We're looking
out.
for some kids.
Yeah, we're looking for some
Put
kids.
some fish heads in it for you.
Gold.
The what?
The cackling chasm
I know where
or...
that is.
Where's
Can you
that?
point it out on the map?
Can do. Give me a second to open Photoshop.
Alien.
Whoa!
Are you proficient in
Is this Markham
Photoshop?
Southwell?
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah,
It
fuck
is
it.
Markham Southwell.
Hey!
He's hot.
Is he?
I don't know.
Don't look him up. He's pretty hot.
Like his hair, he's bald. Markham Southwell?
You like
I
him?
like his hair.
I'll fucking
He-
look him up. Does he have Instagram?
Does he have Instagram?
I should probably put D&D first.
Someone started an Instagram of photoshopping Markham Southwell's face onto models' bodies.
Don't.
But
or
one
do,
of
I
those,
don't know.
one of those like
Parody ones?
life blogs. No, like I want it to look legit. Like Markham Southwell welcomes baby boy. Oh,
He's not
hi
bad.
Markham.
Yeah, he's not
yeah,
bad.
no,
Nice
he's,
fine.
he's got some.
Guys, we
I
have
love Markham Southwell.
He's kind of cool.
It's, well,
guys, we have
got a fit.
like actually 10 jobs.
To be honest, I kind of like it.
One per town.
I'm
Even though
employed.
some of them aren't really.
What if we
Oh,
start?
do you want more? I can give
No,
you
no, no.
some.
No, you
No.
can
Oh
give
my
yourself.
God.
Not,
No,
I'm just letting you know that this is
Malcolm.
the tip of the iceberg.
Whoa.
What about the tip of the icicle?
Well, all
They
right.
melted.
Oh, damn.
I kind of like this. I mean, we could start some kind of adventuring, like, company that just pays for people to go out and kill goblins.
We also did
The last-
put on your list, your thing with the comet.
No, I think the more things I have between that is good.
The last time I was part of an adventuring guild, I died.
That's
so
true. But then you
I
kind of
like-
came back alive, though.
I did, but you know
Oh,
the chances of it happening
labs.
twice.
Yeah.
So I think as long as we just keep it like we're just hanging out,
Oh,
we'll be
yeah.
fine.
I
Keep
see,
it loose
I
and
see, I see.
casual.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
see.
yeah, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no,
No strings
names.
attached. Yeah, no
Yeah.
strings attached. It's just for fun.
Yeah.
No feelings.
Yeah.
Yeah. No falling in love.
No.
Let's
Yeah,
see. I see. Damn it.
Then we'll also be safe
No
from having
falling in
kids,
love.
hopefully.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
No more kids.
No more kids.
Oops, I am a parent.
if I go back to Baldur's Gate and my wife has a kid, I'm gonna blame you all.
That'd be rad.
What's your wife's name?
Yeah, what is your wife's name?
I don't know if you.
Well, you
deserve
gave me
to know.
those letters. I've actually been meaning to ask what your wife. You gave me those letters, and I would feel real bad if you gave them to me, and then I had to open them to know what
Yeah,
your wife's name is.
What's
I
her
think
name?
that's the sort of thing that you have to open when I die.
What's
Yeah.
what's
Whoa.
her name?
What do you mean?
Yeah,
Or Al Sildry.
What's the name of your friend?
Who?
Yeah.
What
That's exactly
friend?
the point.
Who I don't, no, it's not.
Hey,
That's
I
different.
told
You
can't hold my
you know what?
amnesia hostage compared to you withholding information.
I will.
I just don't
You
know.
remember
Hey.
a friend. We'll come talk.
I told you my wife's name.
No, you
It's
I
only
met your
fair.
wife.
You know, I heard it was Azturn.
I heard that too.
Sildry, what is her name?
Colton doesn't know.
Damn it. Sildry.
Roll history.
Does Jacob know? Probably.
10.
Don't remember.
It's fuzzy.
Damn. Is she at least hot? Describe her to
Describe it.
What? 1 second. I need to
you take your time.
figure something out.
No, no.
All right, I got the map for you
They're like,
guys.
50 nuggets are missing.
Literally.
Not the nuggets!
Down. Damn.
Wait.
I
got a
like this
map here.
Markham Wellswell guy. I think it's pretty cool.
Every time we say his name, we say a different name.
Well, what's his name?
Markham Southwell.
What did I say?
So,
Wasn't
you said
that, though?
Markham, and then it sounded like Aswell, but
Markham Aswell?
He knew we
He could be.
clapped up
He could-
on Lord's Day.
yeah.
Day. All right. Markham takes.
Holy fucking shit! Oh,
Yeah.
Where the fuck?
that's not
Oh my
close
God.
to the road.
Right next to the road, guys.
It is next to the road.
No, that's a
Goblins.
river.
No,
Oh,
it's
look at that though.
Yeah.
no. That's a river. They're coming out of it. That's their
Wait,
base.
they're
fuck
floating
is
down the
that?
river?
Yeah,
No,
they're just
The river's frozen.
a black
Oh.
cabin.
What is this?
Black.
The black. That's where.
Oh, it's
That's where
a
Macretus
cabin.
is.
That's where.
I'm sorry, your wife broke me.
Who Craig thinks his name's Cletus, and I'm not going to
Is
correct
this a
him.
dog?
It's Macretus.
It's goofier than what I said. Black.
Yeah, there's the.
Your hand was in the cabin.
I'm much concerned.
I love this on the table.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Well, how about I give you guys a little bit of a thing here? Okay. So the black cabin.
Yeah.
That
Wasn't
is right
married.
here. This is really big.
It would,
Black cabin.
It would perpetuate a whole.
The black cabin.
We
This
can't
is
say so.
the provisions for Macretus quest,
Yeah.
where Mr. What's his fuck was like, hey, can you go give Macretus food?
All the way up there.
It's all the way up
Yeah.
there.
Copper knobber knocker.
Okay. Yes, Cobber Knocker gave it to you. This is Jarlmut. This is you guys went here already.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Dark Duchess, you guys went here already.
Yeah.
Angajuk Spell, you guys have not gone here yet, but that's where it is. That's
Yeah.
the whale that can take you places.
Can you take
Here are
us
the
places?
10 towns. The Lost Spire of Netheril is where Dazan might be.
Yeah,
The Cackling Chasm, right here.
that's right.
It's right here. Sunblight, you guys remember that?
No.
And Karkalok is here.
No, I don't actually remember somebody.
There you go.
Yeah, well,
I don't remember if I put anything up
in
here.
your previous slide.
Oh.
Holy crap!
Revel's End is up.
Wow, he's
Jesus.
what a hellish fucking place to send somebody.
That's
rad.
why we need to sit.
That's rad. To be honest, I didn't even know there was a map. I didn't know there was more map.
That's where.
Neither
that's,
did I.
That's rad.
That's where we sent Velen.
Good.
Yeah.
That's what she said herself.
And Goliath encampments. Sky
Yeah.
Tower
Right.
Shelter, Worm Doom Crag.
Yeah, those I know.
Yeah.
Okay, can we go find your kids? And then drop them off at Brinchander and
Yep.
go kill some goblins.
Yeah.
Wait. Are we putting
I'm
the
gonna-
goblins
I'm gonna
in
look
front
at
of going
our-
and getting
our friend here.
the
Markham?
Oh, we already asked
The
him if
bucket?
he knew what
Duvessa?
Hoggies were.
I mean,
Yes.
yeah, I think so.
Yeah, never mind. Never mind.
Okay.
The bucket seems
Take it
pretty
back.
important.
It is
too, though.
important, but I think if we don't kill goblins, we kill.
Yeah.
I think we need to leave.
I
Hang on, wait.
Malcolm's innocent.
Subtlety is not our strong suit.
Where?
don't have lips.
Where's
It's mine.
Where's the stuff
It's
with
not
your
yours.
comet?
It's especially not.
Anywhere around the spine of the world?
Dang.
I don't know idea.
Okay.
So, while you guys are all kind of discussing, Markham and Duvessa were talking a bit, and he goes, "What?"
No
And he
shit.
says, "Yeah." And then you guys kind of get quiet, and she looks over and she says, "There was a goblin messenger who actually came here. He was captured. Yeah, he was carrying it appeared to be carrying a declaration of peace
Aw.
from Chief Yarbnock.
That's cool.
It was addressed to me.
And
Said that Yarbnock would like Speaker Shane to send delegates to Karkalok to conduct treaty negotiations. And then Markham Southwell says, "I don't believe that at all. Y'all should go kill him. 300 gold pieces for that chieftain's head."
She goes, okay. You have someone who's trying to declare peace, and you're immediately put a hit on their head.
They killed a lot of 10-towners. I don't stand for that.
Yeah, she's gonna look at it. She goes, "Where's your grandstanding about not killing people now?"
Are you telling that to Duvessa?
Yeah,
I have a lot of things to worry about.
yeah, that's what I thought.
We're gonna talk to the goblins.
Yes.
We'll figure it out.
Markham's looking down and he's...
Malcolm talking to the goblins could mean we definitely murder them all.
This treaty that you are unsure about is false. No more goblins.
What if we take the guy with us too, and then he can lead us back?
But we have to go do that.
We have other stuff we have to
Oh,
do
you're
first.
right. You're right.
We're gonna come back here though. We
Yeah.
can talk to the
To be
goblin.
honest-
I don't
Don't.
get personal on my jobs or my missions. But my buddy Ben,
Yeah, that's what.
I found him with 4 goblin arrows through his throat.
That was nice. Okay.
I'm sorry. It sucks.
We will avenge.
He says,
God damn.
more revenge for my friend.
Okay.
I don't take shit from goblins. They always want to make goddamn peace treaties. They always want our money. They think that they can assort some sort of peace by just living in the goddamn mountains
Yeah.
and killing all of our people.
Right.
Not this time.
I feel like you're killing enough of your people by yourself.
We will talk to those goblins.
Can we?
No, absolutely not.
Can we?
What did you just
can we
say
have
to
a
me?
conversation
heard
about subtlety?
We can't argue in hushed tones. All right, Malcolm.
I put a hand on your arm because I can't reach your shoulder.
And Sylvester's
And I
just
go,
like,
let's go.
Please,
Please.
I've had to talk to them already. She says,
Please.
no, I want to hear what she has.
No, please, let's go.
This isn't gonna get us anywhere.
We are getting
We're gonna do the
out.
job for you.
Of course
We
you're
are
not.
leaving.
So long as she understands that.
We will deal with the goblins. Let's go.
And we're walking, and we're walking, and we're walking.
Very lovely to meet all of you.
She's gonna turn around and she's gonna go like this to him as she's walking out.
I don't know
See
you're
you.
fucking doing that.
Yeah.
Oh my god. He's literally doing the Sam Jackson in fucking, in Django Unchained where he's like, he's doing this? Yeah.
I see
He's
you.
just doing that.
Jesus.
Alright,
Christ.
you guys make your way up. And you shut the door behind you and it's fucking freezing outside.
Oh, I forgot it was cold.
Yeah.
I'd rather be out here. We need to talk about subtlety.
No, absolutely
Yes.
not. I'm getting whiplash, moral whiplash from that
Right.
lady.
But when you talk to someone and say, hey, by the way, everything you do is wrong, they just shut down. They're not going to listen to you. They're going to
Sometimes they
say,
do,
shut up,
though.
asshole.
Immolation.
Sometimes they do.
Yeah, but you're kind of being an
Moral
ass.
whiplash is the 10 towns.
More important
I
question.
saw you praise Lathander and then crack some fool's neck 2 days ago. That bird tried to
badass.
kill us, and I saw you break his little head.
If the
You
Icewind
can't
Tale has
believe
taught
you
me
snapped on
anything, is that sometimes they respond better to bluntness and violence.
In totally not a reference to
Fair.
the show we watched last night. The 2 guards are currently cuddling with Lazarus.
Aww.
Good.
They turn over and they look and they're like,
Keep going.
No. You're good. You're good. If anything,
We won't tell anyone.
No.
I'll give them each 2 gold. Go get some warm. Get out of here. Fucking shit.
Important question.
go get some fish soup.
Do any
on
of
guard
us
duty. They won't notice.
know Goblin?
No, but if you give me a level, I could learn it.
I don't know what that means.
Maybe if we do enough quests.
Give me 1 more level, I'll take another feast
Between
linguist
now.
and take 3 more.
I could probably
could
pick
learn.
it up,
All right.
depending on how
I
long we
assume
have
if they wrote
before
out
we
this
get
letter,
there. It's
some of them
probably
know
not
common.
what-
Yeah.
But I don't know, might speak a little better. We go up there and we know their language and we're willing to talk to
Well,
them.
then let's go do some side quests, and I'll love them.
In the well, yeah, I
I'll take
agree.
linguists again.
Isn't I mean, isn't kind of getting your kids the most important thing right
Yeah,
now?
no.
Yes!
Just go there.
Yes. Instead of getting, maybe I'll
first
download
on our
Duolingo
list.
and we'll figure it out.
First thing.
Yes.
Duolingo.
On the road.
We'll take Duolingo with us. He speaks every language.
It's a reference to Strixhaven. That's why there's an owl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How-
One of the classes.
Exactly.
My sending stone.
My sending stone, it broke.
It's like Ricky Dick, and I'm like, what?
What?
That's like Goblin?
It's gonna be that the way we learn Goblin is we do the Goblin wordles. So we use the sending stone every day to learn a new
Yeah.
Goblin word.
Cool.
All right, we headed out. Do we have food? Everyone buy
we?
food?
I don't
Do
eat.
you?
We probably should.
I don't eat.
We probably should buy some
Neither do
food.
you.
At some point, I
I
had
do.
a lot of
Do have to
reservations
eat.
written
I know
down.
that.
Yeah.
Oh.
You see, we're working on him. We could work on you
I used to
too.
just like to eat people. Not people, but like stuff.
I don't know if you should be someone that feels like they need to fix you.
Oh no.
I'm just joking. I'm
No,
just
it's-
joking.
it's
I'm just
really
joking.
true.
If we
It
ever
was-
make
it
our
was
way
bad.
back to Luskin,
You know what? I
I
talk
would
about
love
subtlety and
to, well, not Luskin, I live here now, but it's kind of gotten destroyed and our kids are missing and also there's very
really need
little
to work
places
on
to
it.
live. But
No,
We really do.
We have a nice
Have you
house.
seen this
If
place? It
we ever get the
needs-
time.
Yeah, but it doesn't do
Lazarus.
any good if everyone is an enemy.
We were able to.
They're not. I have lots
But
of
they
friends here.
feel like it. Who?
I'm sorry. We're having a
It's okay. It's fine.
argument.
I normally wouldn't care, but also it's two conversations at the same time. She just says there are a lot of rehabilitation for undead, and it's worked.
She's not wrong.
Thank
she's,
you.
She's not
I
wrong.
appreciate your confidence
Where-
and my ability to rehabilitate
With
myself.
confidence, we're going to make you strong again, Lazarus.
What? I know I'm still weak.
No, you're not.
What are you doing?
Oh.
What are you doing? What are you
So
doing?
remember when we were doing this with me and it was a very long process?
Yeah,
Start of the process.
I know.
You didn't really start bringing in
I
like
know.
the, hey, this is real bad thing you're doing till like a year in.
If there's something that
Start
you
of
like,
the
maybe there's some
process.
like food that you want to try and eat.
No, we tried cookies yesterday.
I did.
I've been
Good.
working on
That's
I
good.
don't
That's
really
good.
eat
Keep
people,
doing it
though.
with him, please.
Yeah.
I just have a
got
problem empathizing.
It's in the bear. I know that doesn't make sense to you, but it is in the bear.
Yeah. He has all the good memories. I just have some of whatever we got here.
Yeah.
I'm learning to love again, alright?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. It's just slow.
We're starting with cookies. Someday maybe we'll get to
right.
other
Oh,
things.
yes.
So-
Sorry.
Who is your friend? Who are your friends here?
She goes, I met a lovely dwarf,
Uh-huh.
Jarthra, who was quite phenomenal.
Are they friends?
Ronaldo was also a friend of mine. Owen was a friend of mine.
How many of them are still alive?
Unfortunately, that's not my fault. Okay?
Right.
That's a
but
dragon's
it means
fault.
that we need more.
Nah, look,
We need more friends.
I'm gonna make
And we don't make
friends.
friends by pointing at someone and going, "You're killing your town."
okay, but it's true. I'm not gonna
It
let a
doesn't matter
moral
if it's
thing
true.
like that slide.
You
don't
can't
get-
change someone by force.
No, you can't. But at the same time, I'm not gonna let them abuse people and stand on a higher platform.
Yes, but if you looked at
Without-
me and
That's
said, "Hey,
hypocrisy.
what you did was bad," I probably wouldn't be here right now with the
No,
three of you.
I understand, but there's a difference between people who are in power, who are
Uh-huh.
abusing that,
Uh-huh.
and then people who are, just existing under it.
I mean,
And
we were kind of the ones in power when I was stealing all their money.
I mean, it's different when you are still part of a system and not being oppressed in the same way. Yeah, you were doing criminal actions.
I only left because we were found out.
Yeah.
Lazarus looks at you and goes,
Yeah.
and in bear he said, "Go off, queen."
The point that I'm making is that
Uh-huh.
if we leave every conversation with them, with the people we talk to, going, "Man, I really hope we never speak again," it's probably not a good thing.
Wow. So, yeah.
What I can do is I can let you talk to the rest of these people. But I am not going to sit by and idly let them burn people alive.
I'm not saying idly let them. I'm saying shift the philosophy.
There's a time and a place for that. They are actively burning people alive.
But it's obvious they don't
We
want
were
it.
going to have to sign up for the lottery.
But it's obvious that they don't want it. She even admitted that she
Okay,
doesn't
she may
want it.
say that, but I bet her name's not even in it. She's desperate to hold on to power. Everything she said in there had to do with holding on to that power. Had nothing to do with what was actually right or wrong. The reason she didn't want us to go after Nerith wasn't because that what he did was wrong. It's because she didn't want it to look bad on her, so that she would be ousted. She was no longer in power.
Well,
She benefits from the system.
and she's not in power, then who becomes in power, though?
No, but that's my issue, is that she is still going to be in power, and we have no guarantee that she's going to make any changes. We have no idea if she even actually cares.
Well, then-
she can say,
Well, then who gives a shit? We just don't do anything that involves her. We'll just kill fucking Oral and that'll be it. But, Immolation, I don't think you can stop these dumbass, cross-eyed, stupid, fish-smelling 10-towners from burning themselves. They'll do it to themselves.
You'd have to kill them first.
I mean,
Which
Christ, Oral doesn't do anything about that elf fort up there, leaving all the sick people outside. I don't know if that's Oral stop doing that. We can kill her. I don't know if we have a problem for the human condition. Or a solution, rather.
as I said, if you guys want to talk to them, that's fine.
Now, you feel very adamantly about this.
I do.
Maybe if you have
because these are the people
No.
who I dealt with on a regular
Valid.
basis.
Valid, and I hear you. If you have a solution for us, we will do it. What is that solution?
I think we have our path in front of us,
Which is?
to take care of the kids. We should get them back.
Yes.
We work the solutions that are in front of us. I'm not going to be beholden to another town. I'm not going to let
fine.
someone.
Ooh, absolutely. I do not like
The-
these people.
And at the end of the day, if all of them have to go, all of them have to go.
Right, but
Every tin towner? You want to kill them all? No. I told you that was the only solution.
but
No, not every 10 tower. She goes, but from positions of power, absolutely. If every
We just can't
Jarl
be.
is wrong, pull them down. There's no place in it for them. If they're gonna benefit off of people dying and not be working to solve the problem, then
Okay.
absolutely get rid of them.
So then we start with Nairth.
Yes.
Okay, then we'll start there. I'll start with Nairth. I think that after helping find your kids and returning your eyesight, we leave Nairth's punishment to Immolation.
Sure.
It's a lot of trust. He hurt me once before.
the Zentrum,
He'll probably do it again.
The Zentrum are also kind of the entire reason I'm here. So,
As in to stop them?
no,
Okay.
but they kind of fucked me over.
Yeah.
I think we should investigate these ice druids.
Oh, yeah. Investigate in the way that maybe
They're following even out of fear. Removing
It's something.
they're a problem.
what they're afraid of could solve the problem. I do understand it could also not solve the problem. That point, you are justice.
Yeah, I'm down with that too. You make the call.
I'm not saying that you're wrong.
No,
I'm
you're
just
absolutely
saying
right.
that in the situation that we're in now, telling them what you're telling them isn't helping because they're more afraid of Oral than they are.
That's
of
true.
you.
I don't know if these, I don't know if we can reach these people anymore.
She goes, most of these people don't give a shit about Oral. Most of these people aren't actually true believers. The guy in East Haven, Daneth, was one of the few people who was.
It started out of fear, and then it became, I want to keep the power that I have.
Yeah. Oh, I want to not be in the lottery. I want to stay alive. Absolutely. You're right.
Which is another...
She goes, my wife taught me. She's the reason that my whole path as a paladin is what it is. You can't win people over through force. There's an element of peace that has to be involved in it, and it's about longevity. You do the work. You pay attention to the town. You build it. You feed people. You do all that. That's different than people who are in power who are abusing it. There's a time for peace, and then there's a time to tear it down. And if they cannot work with us or see the errors of their own way and hide from it instead, then absolutely.
Okay.
Right, but we need to deal with the other problem first because right now there's nothing to replace it with.
What if we save them from the
There.
brink and let them have the chance to decide? Because I don't know if they have much of a choice now, right?
Some of them don't. Some of them just get outvoted and then they do it.
What if we deal with Oral, deal with Nairth,
Yeah.
and then maybe hang around? You guys don't have to. I'm willing to commit to hang around for a little bit afterwards.
I mean,
and
I'm
if
gonna
they
live
act
here.
up,
I still need to lie.
Yeah.
I still need to lie low for a little bit
Fair.
before I go back down. to
we'll hang out for a
Forgotten
little
Realms.
bit, and if anyone we don't like, steps up, or whatever you decide. I told you these people are doomed.
They aren't. That's the issue. They don't have to be doomed. But if their leadership is blind, they will be.
Well, then we can't help them. We can only remove them. We'll leave the speakers to you, but let's not argue with the speakers in front of them. Because I would like just to kill them then, or be handled with
Right,
them.
right.
They'd be worthless. But this one, just to the thing, seems to... This one, and actually Tourmalines, seem to give a shit. They at least are more than the last couple.
I am willing to table the conversation.
Okay. Cackling Caverns.
Cackling Caverns.
Let's do it.
Let's get some food first.
Yeah.
That-
I've got
Yeah,
I've got like 2 days of rations.
That's probably very important.
We go-
Does anyone need money?
No.
Does anyone need money for that?
25 gold, so I think I'm okay.
Well, we have only 25 gold.
I have a magic quarterstaff now.
You do.
Why don't you
Yeah, I
take-
also have a
why-
shield
why
and a
don't you-
whip now.
Nah.
How much money do you have?
25 gold.
Oh
You-
my
We
God.
both kept
You hold
25
on to
over.
that.
Why don't you
'cause-
both take at least 100?
No.
Take
you hold on to
100.
that.
Take
What am I gonna
100.
do with 100 gold here?
Buy fucking food.
100 gold worth of food?
Yeah.
There probably isn't 100 gold worth of food in this
Wait,
town.
don't we have like an insane amount of rations on Lazarus?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's right. We
I
have
feel
like
like
20
we
days on him,
did.
don't
I-
we?
So he's like, oh, I ate it all.
Oh well, then no. We
We gotta restock.
He got hungry.
We gotta restock.
Okay. Go to the general.
Both of you for the love of
I
God,
think-
take 200 gold.
I'm gonna say over the
I
course
took
of the
100.
past couple days, because we haven't been keeping track
I
of
have
like
been.
in the town.
In the town, not
In town,
particularly.
since we haven't been keeping track of like lifestyle,
Yeah.
we'll just say that shit's all gone.
That's
and because we did time skip. So how much rations are you guys buying? You can buy a pound of rations for I think 5
How much is
silver.
available?
Well, that's a good question because they are on a shortage.
How long? And another thing I would like to do is
Find
figure
out how long it is.
It is there and back, and also add in the fact that we will have to feed my children on the way back.
And
wow.
also deal with the fact
Yeah.
that,
This is what.
and
Travis
also
did.
we also got to deal with the idea that we might get lost, so we don't want to take only enough.
I can also hunt for food. If so.
Oh shit! Yeah, I
You
can
Right,
do
get
that
no.
out
too.
there.
I can do that.
Okay, I'm going to say that currently in Bryn Shader, they're limiting rations to 5 pounds a person.
Which
So
gives us
5
what?
days?
Hang on.
Do you
Ration.
have
No, it's
Berry?
2 days. It's 2 pounds a day, so we can buy 2.5 days of
I
rations.
don't.
1
eat.
day is 2 pounds, 5 silver for a day.
Can I plead with you that we could buy 6 pounds, so we don't have to try to mark down that we bought 2.5 days worth of rations?
Huh?
You said we can buy 5 pounds,
Oh,
but
I
it
see what
takes
you're
2
saying.
pounds a day, so we can
Oh,
buy
got it,
2.5
got it,
days of rations.
Got it. Yeah, sure, 6 pounds is fine.
6
Okay.
pounds. All right, so that's 3 rations.
So each of us can buy 3 rations.
Cool.
Sure, I'll buy 3 just
Okay, that's
to help
15
the
silver.
situations.
So 1 gold and 5 silver. I'll just
Shit,
give
I'm
them 2
encumbered.
gold. Yeah, I'm going to be 2 by like a pound.
Bless you.
Anyone want a drift globe? I don't
No.
need it.
No.
I can see in the dark.
Yeah. Oh, I can't actually. You made me give me that
There
fucking
you
drift
go.
globe.
You got a
That
drift
fucking
globe.
shit. I can't see shit. All right.
I can't use it anymore.
Okay, what I'd like you to do, Kazira, is plan out what your journey is going to be. And I can give you the distances.
Do we want to walk to? I assume we'll walk to East Haven, and then from East Haven walk down to where the Cackling Chasm
So
is?
from to
That'd be a good
East
idea.
Haven to... you're going to walk from Bryn Shader to East Haven.
Yes.
Okay. That is 13 miles.
Okay.
So that is... you guys go 2 miles an hour, so it's 6 hours to
Okay.
East Haven. And then from East Haven down to the Cackling Chasm is...
Also, maybe try to buy more food in East Haven,
I was about to say that's good. Yeah.
and we'll probably have to rest there.
Sorry.
I kind of want to see if I can get my arms hug my touch.
13 miles from East Haven to the Cackling Chasm.
So another
So it's-
6.
About another 6.5.
That's not bad.
All right.
really reasonable.
We will travel to East Haven.
Okay. So you guys from Bryn Shader travel to East Haven. It's blizzardy. It's cold. You guys are in a blizzard. Your travel is actually, I think, it goes down a bit. So it's actually for the duration of the blizzard, it's 1 mile an hour. I'm gonna find out how long this blizzard lasts. 2 hours. So you guys have to. So if it's 13 miles, that means for 2 hours you went 2 miles. There's 11 hours left. 11 miles left. So that's 5.5 hours. So it's 7.5 hours to get to East Haven. By the time you guys get to East Haven, it is the end of the day.
Maybe we can buy more food in East Haven too if we
Yeah.
need to.
The same
And
ratio.
pack it onto Lazarus.
Give me 1 second.
They did just have the food bowl, so maybe they have more food.
Oh
That's
yeah, that's
potential.
true.
So, you guys get to East Haven. The blizzard has ceased. It is very dark out. There's just a little bit of the aurora sort of up in the air, and as you kind of watch the aurora sort of paint over the sky as you guys get to East Haven, you can all just once again see that distant sort of flying sort of being just off in the distance as that aurora just passes over the entirety
10
of
gold if you
the
can
10
get her.
towns. Roll attack.
Oh! Uh-oh.
Let's see.
No, you got dice. You got dice today.
Oh, you're
Hey,
right.
You get dice. Roll those. Natural 20. Come on.
Natural 1?
Yeah.
God damn
You
it.
go.
So-
What did you say?
I said
10 gold
10
if you,
gold if you can hit
10
her.
gold if you hit her. Bow snaps.
Oh.
Couldn't get a magical bow.
And
No.
we-
No. Gotta get the
they didn't
magical
have
bow.
it. They didn't
With
have
the
it.
shield you can look through
didn't
your
have
broken
one.
eyes. Boom, Lazarus carry
didn't-
fucking. From the bow. Trying to hit that
We
flying.
cut to you guys
Who's up
going
there?
to East Haven with your you throw it and lands in the snow.
We didn't have one.
You guys are we
Maybe they'll have one here.
Never mind.
cut to you
I'll
guys
restrict it.
in I believe it's called the Wet Trout.
Oh, is this the wet trout
The
city?
Wet Trout. With you repairing your bow and fixing it up, as you guys see in the distance. Give me 1 second here. Hang on.
Psylocke? Skethlock? What is his name?
I have no
The
idea.
tiefling guy was on that boat.
Oh.
Are you sure
You
he's
guys, you guys see the door open. You see Scython step in, and he's just like, "Hey guys, what's
kid.
going on? What are you guys doing here, huh?
None.
Huh?" As he kind of walks over, you
Sleeping.
notice one of his horns is missing.
What happened to your head, kid?
Oh, a building fell on me.
Oh.
Yeah, I did. Actually, I would have been dead if not for my horn.
Well,
Yeah,
lucky you.
yeah, it was really bad. Yeah, everybody else died around me. It was crazy.
Oh.
Yeah.
That sounds like trauma.
Yeah. Does sound like trauma.
Let's just not talk about it.
Yeah, you want me
Let's
to?
just
How about,
you
how about,
guys
how
Emotional,
about I
damn.
buy you a nail?
an ale? Well, that'd be swell.
Yeah, I go buy this kid a drink. And hope that he's.
You guys do so. You guys
able
also
to
have
I
some
don't think he is.
knucklehead trout stew. Do you want that?
Nope, I don't like fish.
Well, wet trout's
I'll
and
have
Panera
it.
bread, and that's all I got.
I'll have it.
I'll eat the bread on the side that they give you.
Yeah,
for
they
free.
give you some bread.
Yeah.
Still bread.
You guys eat it. It's pretty good. The fish is delectable and has a lot of
Ooh.
flavor. It's probably one of the best
Whoa.
soups you've had in a while. Knucklehead trout is freaking great. And Scython is kind of sipping
Oh,
away
you
at
know
his,
it
and he
is
says
right
like,
on there.
"So what are you guys doing here?"
Heading to the Cackling Chasm to kill some gnolls.
Whoa!
Yep.
Oh, if you guys die, all my friends will be dead.
We're not gonna die. We're gonna come
Do you
back.
know
What
anything about
if
it?
you didn't go though?
Well, I have to
Oh,
Do you know anything about it?
because my kids are there.
Oh, that really sucks.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I know anything about it?
Yeah,
There's a bunch of gnolls that come out of there and they freaking destroy you if you're out on the
How
road.
about
Get torn to shreds. They are ravenous and hungry and horrible.
We
Yep.
did kill a pack of them already.
Yeah, we killed. them.
Well, that means the odds are in your favor.
Yeah, we killed about 8 the
Yeah.
other
Is it
day.
really that many?
Yeah.
I think there was 8.
When
It
they
was.
when they stop, I
Eight
can
gnolls on
stop.
the road.
I kind of stopped telling when things are around when it's
Huh.
still.
Yeah.
So
It is.
Well, that's good.
You met him.
I was
Our
gonna
friend
say.
here.
You met Sildry?
No,
Oh, that's a different person.
that is a different person. You are not the most perceptive person, are you?
He got hit on the head.
I did get
Did
knocked
get bonked on the head.
Yeah.
Hey, Asher, do you want to look over him, make sure he's not concussed?
She goes over towards him.
he,
And she just goes, "Oh, he's probably. Oh my god!" And he goes, "What?" And he's like,
Yeah, she's a doctor. She'll fix you up.
whoa, 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 whoa," and he goes, "Oh,
She's like,
oh,
push her brain back in.
oh."
You feeling better, bud?
And she goes and sits down next to you, and she was like,
Innova,
"His
she
skull
goes,
was
shit.
what the? They let that
His
happen?
skull was open. He was infected.
No,
I think he was gonna die.
is he okay now?
Yeah, he's good." He's like, "Oh, I feel really good.
That's good.
Yeah.
What did you do?
She's a doctor.
What is that?
She's also magic, so
Oh, your magic?"
yeah.
She nods. Wow. What kind of magic? Oh, the Morning Lord. I don't know who that is. Lathander?
That's good.
Oh, I know who that is.
There we go.
He's a cool guy.
Yeah.
Well, praise Lathander.
Yeah. She fixed your head. Can you notice that this is a different person now?
She's like, "I can restore his flesh, not his memories."
Yeah.
I don't know who you are, and I'm really sorry.
That's okay. I don't think I know you.
Oh, good.
Yeah, you haven't met before.
Oh, wait. So were there just 3 of you the whole time?
No.
Oh,
Sorry, kid. You have 3 friends, I think.
We lost one underneath the mountain.
oh, That sucks.
Yeah.
How's Ronaldo doing?
We
Sorry,
lost
kid.
him
You
as
got
well.
3
He's
friends.
dead.
Ronaldo!
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. But in times of stress, it's real easy to make a friend. Everyone's looking for one.
Here?
Damn.
That's true.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
That's true. I'm gonna go.
And you're in a tavern. It's a great place to make friends. Look at there's a pretty girl over there you could go talk to.
That's his sister.
Ah, shit.
You can't do that to him.
You can't do that. No, I don't recommend don't date your sister.
I
That's,
mean,
What?
Dugan's hole.
am I
That's
right?
the Dugan's hole.
The pretty
Why
guy
can't
right
you
there.
date your
Right-
sister?
Because
Who's sad?
How hard did you get hit on the head?
Fairly
know,
hard.
Are you
You
friends?
look over at Astrid and she was like,
So
I mean, it took my horn off, so I mean, like,
I mean,
pretty
I
hard.
can't tell you not to date your sister. I can tell you not to date your
it
sister,
is.
but
All right, Kazira, I'm gonna do it.
you're
Okay.
gonna not date your sister?
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the answer. That's the answer here.
What?
Just
no,
to-
I was
just to-
gonna
just to
go
make sure.
tell her how I felt.
Okay, go.
Wait.
Your
wait.
sister?
Do it.
Hey, but sit down.
Do
sit
it.
down. You've had a lot to drink. Sit down,
He's touched his L. He's like,
buddy.
I'm confused.
Is that lady over there your sister?
Yeah,
Okay. What are you
she's the
gonna?
only other tiefling in this town.
Okay. Are you gonna go tell her that you love her as a sister and that you're happy that you guys are both still alive? Or are
I
you
think
gonna
that love can flourish.
No.
It shouldn't.
Whoa!
Why not?
You should kill that inside yourself. A little feeling and strangle it.
Maybe
Yeah,
we should-
I agree. You should take that little feeling, and you see that girl sitting right next to her. You should let the feeling flourish to her.
My cousin?
Wait,
You should.
It is a step
knew it.
down.
how far removed? Second cousin, third cousin.
I don't know the difference between
Fuck.
those.
That's fine.
There's no saving this man.
Do they have friends that aren't related to you?
Do you know?
In
It's
any
the
way?
only- It's the only
So I
two
thought
girls.
you in the looking for.
What the fuck happened?
Not,
What is
thing.
happening?
You're a charisma cast.
My Mia's Christmas is terrible right now.
Don't do what
You
I think you're
you need a new job, someplace that's real
Oh,
cushy.
okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm still watching that boat.
I can do
still-
you one
I
better.
didn't get fired.
that's good.
I do you one better. We have a whole ass house that needs
Was
to
there a
be
boat that didn't get destroyed?
kept up. If you want to try out Brinchander.
Huh. I heard Bridge Shander did not get blasted by a dragon.
It
It
didn't. Lots of pretty people there.
and
There maybe even was a
And
tiefling
when
there.
to be honest,
Wait, is it your house?
Yeah.
yes.
When we come back from the Cackling Chasm, we can pick you up.
Can you even
come
stay
back
with your
us.
friends?
And to be honest,
I've got 2 daughters.
we happen to know. What you want this guy?
You just sitting
Better
there.
than his fucking cousin.
What if we introduce?
Astrid
No,
grabs
it's
your
better than
shoulders.
fucking-
What are you doing?
What if we know a very?
You're not. No, my daughters.
no.
You're gonna stay away from them. He goes.
Okay.
I should have said that. I apologize.
We have a bachelorette
Regardless-
in Dugan's Hole that needs some.
Regardless, there are
And some fish
not,
kids that
not
need a
Dugan's
father.
hole.
No,
Fuck Dugan's hole.
we'll give them to fucking Helen and her
No.
two.
I'm pretty sure there are a couple of tiefling in.
Yeah.
The,
Oh,
you've
why
got
are we
more
limiting
options
him to
there
that
than
way?
you do
Tieflings
here.
don't have to just be another tiefling.
Right, no.
But if he likes tieflings,
Yes.
which is apparent from
Oh,
the fact
I'm
that
sorry.
he is attracted to the 2 tieflings.
No,
that
no, the
exist
problem
here.
was not attracted to tieflings.
Right, right. But if tiefling
So
is
you guys
also
are
a
paying me
factor.
to screw my sister?
No,
No.
Oh.
we're going to pay you to go to Bryn Shender and screw someone else.
and not screw your
We're not
sister.
paying you to
Okay.
screw
Who am
anyone.
I screwing?
I don't know. Whoever you like there, just watch this house.
Oh, good lord!
How much you paying?
We
More than what you make.
What do you make now?
Yeah, what do you make
I
watching the
make like
boat?
10 gold a week.
Holy fuck!
I told you I'm doing pretty good.
She goes, you know, we cannot offer you 10 gold a week.
We
However,
can't.
what we can do is offer you.
We can't
Alex,
offer you 10 gold a week. She said with
we-
like a.
We absolutely can.
We absolutely
I'm still
can.
trying to
absolutely
painstakingly.
Sorry,
I don't
sorry.
know how to do this.
However, what we can offer you is an adventure, an experience. We can offer
Yeah, I think
you,
I'm done with those. We got my head blown open.
We
I'm
can
good.
offer you a safe
Sounds like a
roof
villain.
Ooh, I
over
like
your
safety.
head.
I like safety.
Yeah.
You can straight over my head.
The Icewind
I
Dell
also
MLM.
can offer you food. A variety of
Gold
any
for
food you
weekend,
want.
too. All right. You gave me 200 gold, right?
I give you each 100.
Okay. I pull
I'm
out.
saying it's worth it.
I pull out a small pack, but
Yeah,
pull
I'll
out a
think about
pouch.
Yeah.
I pull out a pouch, and I set it down. There's 10 gold in it, and then it says, "Think about it with that. There'll be more if you come back with us."
All right, I'll be here.
Yeah.
So,
Good lord. Scython is
Someone-
always a fucking trip. God.
holy hell!
Last time we found a
This is the friend
we
you
found a
were
tiny
talking
dwarf in a
about.
cup.
He's one of them. Yeah. Look, my friend was gonna come hang out with me for not 10 gold a week.
East
guys,
Haven, the
I have
new
a
Dugan's
question.
Hole.
Yes, I thought, what's up?
Yeah.
Is this Scython? I thought it was Jacob.
You know there's like invisible guys
Yeah.
on the ship?
Uh-huh.
What?
Those are Durgar, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They built that dragon, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Oh god, sorry. Is the dragon my fault?
Nope.
No.
They were
No.
building it for a long time.
Yeah, no, it's Scython.
I didn't know because I wasn't watching the
No,
boat.
Scython, there's no way.
Yeah,
you could-
they've been.
I'm pretty sure the dragon didn't even come
Took
from
my
here.
job a little
Hey.
better.
No.
So there were some guys in Caer Dineval who were doing the same thing, but a million times worse. Because they were the leadership of the city, and they didn't do anything. You were just a kid who didn't do their job, and some Durgar were hanging out in your boat.
To be
They
honest.
weren't even doing anything in your boat. They were just dicking around.
Okay.
And to
The
be
ones
honest,
in Caer Dineval were being assholes.
Alright. That's been really weighing on me.
and if anything, Scython, you helped us.
You did.
And guess who killed the Charlatan dragon?
Us.
Us.
Wait, you guys killed it?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah,
I thought
totally.
you guys just kind of like dicking around. Oh
No,
my god,
we
that's
killed
really
it.
cool.
It's dead.
It's dead.
And it
Yeah,
wouldn't-
some notes aren't going to be a problem.
And we wouldn't have if we wouldn't have known about your dwarf problem on the boat.
Yep.
That's how we knew about Sunlight.
Yep. So if anything, you helped us, Scython. I want you to go. Not. I want you to go to talk to someone that's not.
You
I want you to go meet Hot
You
Singles
gotta
and
stop.
Bryn Shander.
You gotta
Not
stop.
here.
What a shirt that says that.
To what win? He stands up and says, I'm gonna go home.
Good.
Whoa.
Good.
Okay.
I'm gonna go home.
Yeah.
Where is
You
that?
go home.
I'm gonna think about my sister.
No.
We failed him. He was so close.
That's
So
all right.
close.
That's all right.
We're gonna take him to Bryn Shander. We're
Yeah, you went
gonna give him a season away from his sister.
Good lord. What if it only flourishes they'll love more?
Oh no.
No. There are a lot
Did you
of.
say
lot of-
that?
There's a lot of
Distance
nice
makes the
people
heart
in
grow
Bryn Shander.
fonder.
Not
God.
his sister.
Dugan's Hole is really painted a wide canvas on this place.
Too close. You
It
gotta
is
get-
close.
You guys get a room, head to sleep. 2 gold
Too
for the
cold.
room.
Oh.
Oh, I'll pay for it.
Okay. And that's where we're gonna take a break. We're gonna come back and figure out what the frick is going on with these gosh dang gnolls.
Scython.
Freaking
Something.
They're kind of in a silly, goofy mood.
So I thought, will
Kidnapping
he
children.
commit incest or not? Who knows?
Praying
Yeah.
for not.
But before we do that, I'm gonna read off some of our beautiful, amazing, delectable, generous
Delectable?
patrons who are donating money to us. And by donating, I mean they are subscribing to our Patreon on the $10 tier, in which gives you me shouting at your name at the break of every episode. So thank you guys so much. You were the reason that we were able to get these lights and a new camera. So you guys are fucking awesome. So big shout out to Dub Mill, Mini BM1, Digged In, Barton sitting with his dad watching Legend of Vox Machina, and when Scanlan's balls showed up, Dad said they were small. He is a no. Gorthar the Gamer, Big Buff, Pippin the Hood, Will Pratt, possibly related to Chris Pratt, Mama Love and Papa Joy, Duncan York, Dormammu will build a magic portcullis so Huck can rescue Shelby from the NCR prison camp and leave a mini nuke for the trouble. John Hunter, Mozamania, Roran Verlaine, Jessica, Colton should start every campaign with at least 5 backup characters, Amrino. Rez Storm, let's take a second to remember Power Word Cream.
Yeah.
Landon, Comfort and a Joni Notorious Thieves Amazingly Awesome Protected Cup full of seamen, Panda Mochi, to Tim Hicks Nirot, you can say it backwards if you want. Alright. Thorin. Oh, it's Thornschmidt. Dallas, please help. I'm in the basement and they have stopped feeding me late. Fluffy the Barbarian, Clarity, Shark and Sean, Changeling Merchant with a magic bow, Chin, Big Hoss, Alice Lilybottom. The stream is now sponsored by Lowly God. Check out my newest track or album or EP on all streaming services. Copperhide Wolf, Geffius, Tom Michael, Ree, the Green MMM, jokes on them. I went to Catholic school and ankle socks were banned because the ankles were too sexy. Them sneakers hot. Lucifer's Javelin. Angry Bird God. Once upon a time, Jacob could rap God the patron's names, but not anymore. Hashtag suffering from success. A cast of Colton's cremated characters. Teutonic Knight, Micah God of Puns. Sasuke Uchiha is honestly kind of trash, especially when you look at his win-loss. Augusta Ada, King Countess of Lovelace, Mimi H, Josh Travis, Zav bought some spicy hot wings to help with the prolonged Icewind this week. Yeah, probably a good idea. Penguin Culture, Friendly Neighborhood Dave, King Firehammer, The Spider Under Your Pillow, You Don't Know It, But I Protect Your Dreams from Night Hags, Ethan Collins, Mystical Combat, and Muriel Stahl. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you in a few minutes. Hi,
Hello.
everybody. Welcome back. I'm here to let you know that Oral, the new thing that she's doing in the Icewind Dale, have you guys heard?
Yeah.
She's actually going around to all of the speakers and giving them NFTs.
Whoa.
Now we gotta kill her.
Do we?
That's
Could we a lucrative
That's
plot?
his interim new plot. That's the new interim plot. Yeah, they use the blockchain. They
It's a
control it. and They control
non-fungible
currency.
token. Non.
You know my favorite thing about NFTs?
Speaker Nerds is like, this is my ape.
You know my favorite thing about NFTs? It wouldn't even be Speaker Neris.
There's
It
nothing
would be
about NFTs that I think are fun, but sure.
no
go for it.
funny.
Oh, not
Uh,
that either.
just let me
Go
explain.
ahead. All right, go ahead.
So people say that NFTs are the image, right? But they're not. The NFT is the spot in the blockchain. So basically, what people are doing is
They're buying a treasure map.
they're buying
Not buying the
a
treasure.
spot in front of a photo. They don't own the photo. The photo is a representation of the spot that they can stand in.
It's like, oh, cool. You
Which
buy
is
yourself a link. That's cool. You have a link now.
We got a link.
That's fun. Okay. Oral just flies by in a hexagon profile picture. All right, sorry. Anyways, you guys left off with you going big sleepy time in
sleepy time.
in the
Oh,
wet
shoot.
trout.
It's no wet trout.
Wait, we're going to
East
sleep
Haven.
in the wait.
Yeah.
Is it,
Are you not going sleepy time?
No, we're sleep.
No. I thought that was only a tavern. I didn't realize it was also an inn.
Honk shoe.
We're honk shoeing.
I just didn't realize that it was also an inn.
No, we honk shoe even if it's not a inn. We honk shoe on the floor.
I don't honk shoe anyway, but I will stand
Oh, I see what
peacefully
you're
in a
doing.
corner.
I see what's going on here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Inn got burned down. I'm just kidding.
Ah.
You guys
shoot.
honk shoe. You can long rest, and you guys are going to continue your journey.
Yes.
Let's find out if there's a blizzard.
Do we need
What
to
if we
find
don't?
more food while we're here? Or
We do. Jacob, can you figure out if there's more food for us to buy here as well? Of the
Yes, they
blizzard?
will limit you to 5 pounds.
Shit.
3 more.
3 more. Ow.
Okay.
Is
Can I
it
put
five?
The
bears?
person is
Six,
like, oh,
please.
I would have more for you, but our
much you
pot
need?
of endless
Father Bear.
food got stolen.
Would you say?
Did we?
Can
Yeah,
I put
we
the food
know.
on the
Yeah,
bed?
how much you want?
We
Did
heard.
we need to touch base about that first, or you want to do that after?
Can we put those on Lazarus so I'm not encumbered?
Give me your 6.
Cool. 3.
Oh,
I am eating 1,
okay.
and I bought 3 from the here.
Need to touch base with people now about Daneth, or on the way back?
No. I'll know back. Any more hours, we potentially submit these children to Knowles.
Right.
And we were seconds behind them killing that one. So we need every moment we can get.
Okay. So, you guys gather a bunch of food. You now each have 6 days, but you ate 1, so everybody
I
should have
eat
5
at
days.
the tavern.
Oh,
Smart.
did you eat that fish soup?
Ah, shit, it's fish.
Just eat it.
Yeah, I do, but I'm upset.
All right, so everybody has 6 days. But I'm not angry. All right, you guys head out, making your way south towards the Cackling Castle.
No blizzard. No blizzard. No blizzard.
One moment.
Oh, it's cold in here. The air turned on.
That's a
Ah.
dangerous sound. That's a dangerous statement here from the DM. One moment.
No blizzard.
Yes.
But
It is
Four rocks.
clear day. Yeah, 4 rocks.
There's just not enough room for
not the bird. Not the birds. Just actual stones come flying at us.
Whoa.
a giant.
Yeah, you're ugly.
Oh no! Wait, no. That's actually a thing that might happen.
Yeah, he's over there
I feel
too.
confident killing him now.
Really?
And
Let's-
not in his mammoth mount.
No, it's
I
him.
think we killed one
I think
or
the
the
mammoth.
other.
I think the mammoth would fuck us.
You guys
Do you think she would?
start traveling south from East Haven, with the distant spine of the world in front of you as you walk towards it. There, all right, just get it out. What are you laughing about?
No.
What are we laughing
I
about?
found my
What are we laughing about, Spencer?
peace.
Spencer's literally crying.
Inner peace.
Crying. What? Just tell me.
You said that.
Who said that? What was said?
We were talking about the fucking the giant and the mammoth, and we went, oh, we could probably beat one of them. And I said, yeah, the mammoth would probably fuck us. And Spencer goes, do you think she would?
She did this.
Not the giant.
No, the mammoth.
Manny.
You know they're making the fuck out of you.
Did you have assaulted on both ends?
Did you know they're making a new ice age?
Shut the fuck up, dude.
That's
my
a
God.
real thing.
Right now. All right, you guys start making your way
Wait, Romano's
from
gotta
East
keep-
Haven towards the mountains. There are the spine of the world, enormous mountains, and they have these jagged sort of peaks that go upwards and in a sort of pattern to make it literally looks like a spine as you guys get closer towards it. And as you're walking through sort of the clear day, there's not a lot of wind. It's not super snowy. It's still really fucking cold. You have to cross over a frozen river at one point. And as you get towards the frozen river, you step onto it with the crampons, and you're able to walk across it without slipping and sliding. And it's frozen solid, so you're not going to fall through it or anything. Just a little slippery. But as you guys are walking, you see what looks like a small little berry. Like a bundle of berries in the middle of the entirety of the frozen river. It is completely bare except for a bushel of berries.
What the fuck?
Do you think that's a trick?
I think what's a trick?
That there's a bushel of berries over there. You can't see, but
Sounds like a trick.
Yeah.
Are there berries anywhere else?
Nope, just on
You
that
can send
bush.
Lazarus.
No, he has the good memories.
He does.
I'll send myself.
Send
walk
yourself?
out there. I'll go out there.
Okay.
Lazarus
And
has the
I'll-
good ones.
Take my blade and kind of.
You got it.
What turn?
Do you want me to look at him?
Yep.
You look over the berries. And as you as Lazarus walks over towards you, like walking back towards you holding out the berries, you hear,
Oh, something's coming.
no, something isn't coming. Something
What?
is running away.
Oh,
You look on the ground, and from behind Lazarus, you see a little chewinga running away
hey, dude.
with about 5 gold pieces.
Oh, he just got robbed.
What?
He's robbing you. Look at him.
Oh,
He turns around, he looks over. You don't need to run after him, but you catch up pretty
That
easily.
fast? Yeah.
You turn around, you pick him
Yeah.
up, and he's like,
I go. Good job. Me. Me. Get in there. Wanna hang out?
jumps off, lands on the ground.
yeah. He's good for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gave me berries. That's rad. Thank you.
Can
Where'd he
I?
go?
Can I roll nature on these berries?
Yeah.
Are they good
They're
berries?
gonna kill you if you eat
Are
them.
they yucky berries?
23.
They are 4 magical good berries.
Oh, good berries.
No, that's
I
pretty
like the
rad.
spell.
That's
Oh, what?
pretty nice.
What spell?
There's like a spell called Good Berry.
Yeah.
It'll feed you for a day.
Shit.
And then it'll also heal you like a little tiny.
That'd be really useful to have right now.
Yeah. Oh. Juice.
Who can do such a spell?
Druids. Maybe Chewingas. I don't know if they can cast spells.
It's
or not.
unfortunate that Thaden couldn't feed us by the time he was with us. Maybe
I
it's only
think-
specific Chewingas that have
Maybe.
the ability.
Maybe he's like a
A warrior.
Yeah.
Chewinga. He's like,
this little sage man.
you know.
Yeah.
All right, I will put the. Maybe you should carry them.
I'll keep the 4 berries.
Lazarus will eat them all.
I will not let him.
As you guys
He's like a hobbit.
continue on,
He had 4 of the lambless bread.
you start growing closer and closer towards the location. It gets pretty dark. There's a new feature where it actually shifts the lights, so it'll slowly change. Which is pretty cool, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
Ow.
The aurora is overhead, and you guys start walking. You're around the backside of like that mountain there, near where this location should be. It's icy. It's frozen. There's not a lot out here.
Cupcake.
Thank you, Coffee Cake, for your for your addition. you begin to hear something in the distance.
That's kind of cool.
And there's a reason why it's called the Cackling
I
Chasm.
kind of like that.
Just this incessant cackling. Horrible. Distant. Sounding like it's at the bottom of a ravine. And as you follow the sound closer, a yawning chasm ahead of you threatens to devour you, as if it were a giant icy maw. The wind sweeping through the mountains can't drown out the inhuman cackling that echoes from the chasm's depths. I have a map for you, but give me a second. You guys have your minis?
I believe they're in the box.
Alright.
Ah, fuck.
You can use a lens.
Rip.
I could, actually.
You can hold it for now.
No, in the box. And behind you.
Oh,
They're on.
you're right. We moved them.
We moved them. They were breaking.
You're right.
in
You're
there.
right.
You look quite cool, illuminated by that green light over there.
Whoa.
Perfect. I'll take her.
Actually, we have one for you.
Oh, that's right.
The one that's like
Oh, yeah.
using the weep.
Oui.
You guys are over here.
Ah.
Okay. Oh,
And this is what you see before you. You just hear that consistent echoing of cackling.
is there snow on the ice?
Yeah, there's a little bit of snow.
Okay, I'm gonna kneel real fast.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab as much snow as I can
Yep.
and make like a small ball and make another small ball.
Okay.
And I'll take two small like metal shavings and make a beak out of it. I'm gonna cast Summon Beast and conjure like a snow pigeon of some kind or a snow owl.
Okay.
And then that'll be my bestial familiar on top of Lazarus.
Okay. You do so. And it's a bird, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You sort of create this creature, and it is now with you. You guys look down and into the incessant depths of this chasm, and in the back of this place, you can see what looks like a cage, sort of just looming in the distance. Though it's completely dark, you can barely see what's inside.
Let me see. Hang on.
Well, now you've got a cool bird.
Everybody has 60 feet of dark vision, yeah?
I think
No.
Lazarus
Oh.
doesn't.
I can't see
Oh,
nothing.
no.
They have 0.
Oh, 0, 0, 60, 60?
They can't.
0, 0, none,
Yeah.
60. Yeah, with your 60, you're still unable to see it.
That's what I was wondering if I could move it over there.
What about your bird?
As in, can the bird go see?
Yeah.
I think it can, but I have no way to communicate with it.
Ah.
Oh, wait, let me check.
Whew.
It says it understands the language I speak, but I don't think it can speak. Sadly.
Could you?
Could you go over there if there's 4 kids in there to caw twice?
Yeah, I guess I could do that. Okay, I will grab my little bird friend,
Okay?
and I'll say essentially that. Can you?
So you can issue commands to the bird?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
And what are you going to tell it?
I will draw an X on the ground and then a circle.
Okay.
I'll go to that cage, return, and land on the circle. If there are 4 children, then I'll send the bird off.
The bird turns, flies off. And then out of the darkness, you see it flying back. And it goes over and it kind of like floats, and it lands outside the circle.
Oh, well, there's
I
something.
don't think so. Okay.
I think
I
this
will
is the
grab it
right
again.
place then.
Say land in the cage if there's anything in it at all.
Land in the circle. You mean?
In the cage. Yeah, land in the circle if there's anything in the cage at all.
It does a little boink, and it hops over into the circle.
Well,
Okay. Okay. That's something.
start. Yeah.
Something.
How do we get over there?
That's
Jacob, how far are these drops?
good.
30 feet for each one.
Oh.
Okay.
But you also see a little stairway, like a hole that goes into the ground, kind of off to the side there.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
I could try and jump over there and run and stealth over if you want.
I don't think you'd have to jump, because if we go down to that layer, you could walk around.
Okay. Tell them let's do that.
Okay. Jacob, these aren't to the
They're
next layer.
jagged, and they like point outwards and downwards. They don't.
Yeah,
look like
but if
could
you
stand
walk,
on
if
them.
you were to walk this way, it's not going to block your path, right? It's above.
No.
Okay.
We can't see anything. Are you okay with the drift globe?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I will.
You're better at stealth than I am, or she is, and she
Yeah,
can't go by herself.
Okay.
Actually, I no longer have disadvantage on that.
Let's go.
Yeah, I got that nice myth roll.
Okay. Let's head down to the first level.
First level.
Done.
Okay, who's going down first?
I will.
Okay, how are you getting down?
Is it not a little thing right there?
Oh, you're gonna go down the little hole.
Yes,
Down.
yes,
Okay.
I'll go
Sounds
down the
good.
little hole.
So you're going in first, and as you guys kind of look inwards and make your way in, I'm gonna reveal it, and then I'm gonna describe what's inside.
Bones.
Oh, that's a lot inside.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. So. Crude steps lead down to a frigid 10-foot-high cave filled with a putrid stench. The mostly broken bones of humanoids and animals lie scattered on the icy floor amid bits of metal and torn strips of leather. There appears to be nobody in here at the current moment. However, in the back, you can see what looks like a crude stone altar with a mountain goat's bloody head resting atop it, which dominates the 8-foot-high cave. The floor around the altar is littered with gnawed animal bones, and you can see what look like 4 gnolls crouched around that altar.
Okay, before I go any further, can I get a read of these skeletons? These bones on the ground?
Bones on the ground, yeah. Go ahead and roll a medicine check.
Oh, shit. No. Oh, I want to use my thing on top of that.
Okay.
My thing.
Your
so,
thing. Yeah,
It's
yeah. I know what you're talking
15
about.
plus 1. So 16 total.
Okay. Get the cave lighting here.
Why are they
Cave
so
lights.
far down?
What'd you get?
16 total.
16. Okay. As you look around, some of the bones, you can tell, you recognize some of them. Many of them are animalistic. Some of them are elk. You think one belongs. You see like an antler. It's a reindeer.
Good.
Moose, foxes, wolves. You see a few humanoid bones. You also see a good amount of gnoll bones.
Okay. Okay, I will. And the other 4 have not noticed me yet.
Well, that's the thing. Are you stealthing?
I could.
Then roll stealth, and
Okay.
we'll find out if they haven't seen you yet or not.
I can do so. That would. Oh, using real dice. 23.
Okay. No, they do not notice you.
Yeah, come on.
I will. I will
You're fine.
return back.
Okay.
And
You
then-
head back.
There's 4 gnolls around the altar.
Well, we can take 4 gnolls.
Are we ready to take 4 gnolls? Could potentially alert everyone. I don't think we can stealth by. I'm just letting you know.
Is there a path that leads further in?
Is there a path I could see? Like this one?
That like goes down to that second level
There's
there.
4 of us if we do it right.
I did see one that head down.
There's 4 of us if we do it right. We kill them before they get a chance to do anything.
Okay. Why don't you and I go in first?
Sure.
I have faith in you. You combated a Parrington. 4 cackling gnolls. I think you'll have. We could probably potentially lead them out here if you want.
I was
Ambush them.
thinking if we're all able to stealth in and just
Okay, let's try it.
split their nets.
I can try.
Let's try.
Do we have a mini for Astrid? Okay.
Let's try. Let's all try and stuff.
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out like what the hell this map is trying to tell me here.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it just means that it connects, but I am just trying to make sure
Yeah.
that's
This
what that
part
is.
right here?
I think that just connects, right? That's what it
Yeah,
looks like.
it
At
looks
least.
like it.
That's the read I would get.
Okay, that's what it is.
Okay. Oh, real dice.
I gotta roll.
I don't know. My real
And I
dice.
will say that you guys
My real
were
dice are doing
able to
pretty well.
notice a couple of more entrances then.
Oh, cool.
Not terrible. Not good. But
Oh, I see.
There we go.
I follow.
All right. What did everybody roll?
21.
21. Okay.
10.
10 as well.
5.
Ah.
Yeah.
Lazarus rolled a 2.
Oh. And Astrid needs to roll, Jacob.
Yeah, I can have her roll right now. She got a 11. So you guys slowly make your way in. Some of you being quiet. Some of you
Hopefully
having
the
a
cackling
rougher
will
time
make
with it.
hard for him to hear.
And as you head in, you look over and you see that for the most part, these 4 gnolls who are kind of back behind this altar, they a few of them sort of like turn and look towards the entrance and see as you all enter, but they don't do anything.
What the fuck?
They look at you. They just kind of watch.
Whoa.
Astrid's like, what are they doing? She sort of steps forward. She says, "Hey!" And they look at one another and they look back with a really beady sort of hyena eyes. She says,
Wait a second.
"Where are my kids?" And they just sort of stare at her.
Do you speak? I imagine
Can I roll, like,
any other gnoll would already be
Monster
trying to rip our
knowledge?
throat out.
Monster knowledge?
yeah. Or Arcana?
What do you want?
I don't know why they're being funky.
Oh, insight.
Insight. Insight. 2.
Shit, the nose.
No clue. And she kind of looks back and she says, "Well, if they're not going to fight us, then maybe we should just continue on."
Are you gonna let us in?
They just kind of look at you. They don't do anything.
We go. I will.
They don't look like they're about to fight. They don't have weapons on them. They're just around the altar and they're just kind of watching you enter.
And the altar's just the.
It's the goat head on top, and there's 4 of them surrounding it, and they're like kneeling before it, and then they noticed you, and they kind of just started just waiting.
Move past them then. Down the path.
Okay, you move past them, and you head down the path. They don't do anything.
Okay. That's what we got.
Yes.
Seems weird.
Okay. Which way seems more? Which path, either this side or right side, is more likely to get me here?
Either side really will get you there. Just depends on which way you want to
Okay.
go.
There are 2 entrances on this side,
Mhm.
so I want to go this way.
Okay, so you're going to go all the way around towards the cage.
I think so.
Okay. You go all the way around towards the cage. And as you guys head over, go ahead and move your minis over, because it'll be important to know.
Get over here.
Do I still have one of those?
Okay.
Here?
Yeah, go ahead and put everybody's
okay.
minis over there.
Perfect.
You fat butt. Get over here.
A big boy.
That butt.
Ah.
Assume you guys are next, considering you're trapping your chillins.
Yeah, we are tracking our children's. Womp.
Here, I'll put you in front even.
Oh, sweet.
There we go.
I probably shouldn't be in the back or the front.
No, I think Immolation's in the back.
Watch these goddamn holes.
Yeah, that's exactly.
As you guys
probably
walk
sticking
across,
with
you
Immolation.
can
Almost
see
kinda
a
wanna
little
see
bit
Immolation
into
was?
those
What?
rooms.
Did you see
In the
Immolation?
back.
Okay.
Yeah.
I almost
those
kind of wanted to
cave
divine
areas.
sense from them,
Probably sticking with you.
I can do that.
but I don't know if that was.
Can't see too far to that one, but you do
Can
get
you?
that.
No,
Oh.
I'm not a paladin.
Alright.
I'm a barbarian.
You're a monk.
You're a monk, remember?
No, I want to rage.
Oh, okay, I guess you can.
Can
You
I?
would, you would like to?
Can I, before we go, ask Immolation for a vibe check on those gnolls?
Vibe check.
Immolation be like, I only do one type of vibe check. She's gonna do twice.
All right. Before that, you guys can see in both of those rooms that there are what look like quite a few gnolls.
What the fuck is with these?
In that big one, so the one on that big one right there, there is quite a few gnolls. Like they're sleeping, and as you guys walk across, they all turn. And a few of them wake up, and a couple of them go out to the edge, and they just kind of watch you.
What?
And then they just kind of step back.
And
they just kind of, and they just sort of watch you. And then in the other one over there, you can tell that maybe like one gnoll is in there,
right?
And he's the one who's like laughing and like echoing throughout the cavern.
Oh,
what the heck?
And there's a few at the entrance that are just kind of watching you go around. They're just kind of seeing what you're doing.
Is there any like iconography in this cave?
There is. Occasionally you see what looks like a couple of skulls that are painted with blood. Go ahead and roll a religion check.
Oh
shit.
Religious
Fangs.
noise.
Yep. They're fangs.
Okay.
I don't know much. but I do
That
know
is a
gnolls.
19.
Oh yeah, that is the iconography of Yenogu, the demon lord of gnolls.
Was there a lot of that like in this
Yes.
area? Oh god damn it.
4 fangs.
She's gonna be like,
Sheesh.
okay, so not to cause a big thing. My education is just kind of like coming back to me
Sure.
right now. They're religious, probably zealots of some kind, I would assume.
Okay.
They're worshiping Yanago.
What does that mean?
I mean, it probably accounts for at least half of why they're so strange. Do I know?
And you're saying this as you're walking across like this ridge. You look over, you just see like two gnolls, their eyes reflecting in the light as they just kind of watch you guys as you kind of walk across. Like they very clearly are aware of your presence.
Do I know like what like his like Yanaga's relationship with the gnolls is, and like
Yeah, you
like-
know that he's like their god. Like
Yeah,
they follow him no matter what. He brings like the endless hunt. They crave chaos and blood, and wherever he goes to birth more gnolls, the rest of them follow in a giant pack.
Death March.
the March. Yeah. So, do I? There's not like a some like systematic religion of the gnolls, right? Like there's not like priest of gnolls.
Well, it
Or-
depends from pack to pack. I mean,
Right.
I'll say you know of because you rolled so well that there are certain ones who are more religious and
Right.
thus lead packs. They're typically known as Fangs of Yenogu, and they are the leaders of their packs.
Okay.
Okay. Could be that it's weird because we're in their territory while they're asleep. They probably don't have a lot of people just come
What
into
about
their
those
home.
ones that are awake?
They probably. Actually, I don't know much about gnolls.
Can I roll to know what I know about gnolls as a monster hunter?
Yep. Roll history, or I gotta look another thing up.
Okay.
Could I roll to potentially like dating sim these gnolls?
Can I?
Dating sim
Yeah,
gnolls?
can we dating sim and
Oh
all
my
that?
god.
What kind of gifts do they like?
Potentially, they
Forgeables?
could be waiting
Forgeables?
for the Fang to wake up.
To an attack?
It could. That would be my best guess, coming in from that direction.
She's
How Jacob feels about Zuriel,
History.
how I feel about Yanagu.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh my god.
I
Yeah.
love fucking gnolls.
History.
History. 16.
Okay. What do you want to know?
That's a good question.
I can read you the gnoll text.
Sure.
All right.
The gnoll.
I would love to.
Gnolls are
Okay.
feral, hyena-headed humanoids that attack without warning, slaughtering their victims and devouring their flesh.
Right.
Gnolls are feral humanoids that attack settlements along the frontiers of borderland civilization without warning, slaughtering their victims and devouring their flesh. The origin of
What?
gnolls traces back to a time when the demon lord Yenogu fought his way to the material plane and ran amok. Packs of ordinary hyenas followed in his wake, scavenging the demon lord's kills.
Right.
Those hyenas were transformed into the first gnolls, parading after Yenogu after he was banished into the abyss. The gnolls then scattered across the face of the world, a dire reminder of demonic power. Gnolls are dangerous because they strike at random. They emerge from the wilderness, plunder and slaughter, and move elsewhere. They attack like a plague of locusts, pillaging settlements and leaving little behind but raised buildings, gnawed corpses, and befouled land. Gnolls choose easy targets for their raids. Armored warriors holed up in a fortified castle will survive a rampaging gnoll horde unscathed. Even as the towns, villages, and farms that surround the castles are ablaze, their people are slaughtered and devoured. Gnolls rarely build permanent structures or craft anything lasting of value. They don't make weapons or armor, but scavenge such items from corpses of their fallen victims, stringing ears, teeth, scalps, and other trophies of their foes under their patchwork armor. And no goodness or compassion resides in the heart of a gnoll. Like a demon, it lacks anything resembling a conscience. It can't be taught to be or be coerced to put aside its destructive tendencies. The gnoll's frenzied bloodlust makes them an enemy to all, and when they lack a common foe, they fight amongst themselves. Even the most savage orcs avoid allying with gnolls.
So even to Kazira, this is strange.
This is extremely strange.
All right.
And then I will make you roll one more insight check.
Okay.
Or did you roll one?
I have a
I
question.
did. Okay, roll it.
I realized something. Do we use coins in this game? Because I don't have.
Oh,
We do,
yes,
yeah.
we do. Totally do. Sorry, I forgot to pass them out.
I have mine.
That's my bad. You could use that one. It's not for you, but
It's a rogue.
there.
That's me.
And then Paladin, it's right here.
I take it.
I always reserve mine just in case I need it.
That was a 19 plus 0,
Secret and
19.
Keep it secret. Keep
Okay.
it safe.
So, with that knowledge, you ascertain that this is extremely strange. That this doesn't make sense for gnolls to be acting this way. And you know that they can't be. She's kicking you.
Yeah.
They can't be. It's impossible for them. There's no way that they are just like cool with you here. There's something more to this. In fact, the last bit you sort of think about the fact that they only either kill or squabble amongst themselves. That has to be what this is. You ascertain that these gnolls have lost faith in their leader, and they're letting you in so that he can die.
That's interesting. That's kind of cool.
They don't give a fuck about you. But if you're here and they just let you slide, and they don't want, and they look like they're freezing and they're tired and they're starving, and they don't want to be here anymore. But their fang won't let them leave. And if you kill him, maybe you'll be Budz.
That's kind of neat.
Regardless of that, as you figure that out, Astrid runs towards the cage. And as she goes up to it, she looks over and she just says, "Girls!"
Well, I'm gonna go over there too then.
You run over, and as you look inside the cage, you see your daughter, Jane and Adelaide, lying at the bottom of the cage. One of them looking up towards Astrid, who just holds up her hand, and she just says, "Mom!" And Adelaide, your youngest, only 13 years old,
Yeah.
lying at the bottom of the cage, motionless. She says, "What's wrong with your sister?" She says, "We're so hungry. We've been here for days." And she says,
It's a cage, right? Can you get me up front? Is there a lock on said cage?
Astrid goes over towards the cage, puts her arm on it, and pulls. She's already trying to break it open. She's just... Ugh!
Is there a lock on the cage?
There is a lock on the cage.
Give me 2 seconds, and it'll...
She says, "Help me open it!"
Yeah, I'm working on it. You need to let go of it just for a second, and I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna, like,
take my
kinda-
thieves' tools for the cage.
She pulls herself back.
Come on, dice. Where the fuck is my... Oh, right, it's a thieves' tools is its own check.
Yeah.
Jesus. So for me it'd be a +7. So dirty 20.
Yeah, that's an old ratty lock. You just kind of click and it opens, and she throws it open. She runs inside, and she goes down to her, and she kind of like strokes her hair a bit, and she starts like casting spells on her immediately. As Jane sort of like steps over towards you, and she says, "Hi, Dad." She kind of just like leans forward, and you grab
Pick her up.
Yeah. You pick her
I
up.
mean, she's an adult, but
Berries.
berries. Oh yeah, I'll give
As
them both the berries.
this happens, you hear growling coming from the north up ahead. That
This one?
entrance that big entrance right there. You see those two gnolls are watching you, and there's
We'll kill him if you let us leave.
and they both nod to the right.
Let them leave. We'll do it.
They nod to the
How
right
many of
again.
them are here?
They
And
don't
Astrid sort of looks up
Not
and
the
she says, Leave them with me. Go take care of them. I'll get them out.
Okay. I'm gonna leave the 2 good berries.
She goes over and she picks up Adelaide and she goes over
that's a
towards
great
Jane.
idea.
Jane leads on her as the 2 of them begin to walk
Did
out.
you
She
catch
says,
that, Jacob?
Please be safe. What?
Kazira gave the 2 good berries to...
Oh, good. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. They immediately start feeling better.
Yeah.
And Jane can actually walk on her own now. She says, okay, I'm fine. Let's go. And they start to leave. The one thing you do notice about them is that the 2 of them seemingly are unharmed.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody left.
The 2 gnolls were nodding towards this, correct? Where the laughing's coming from?
They're here, and they were watching as you did that, and they were nodding this. They were nodding this way.
Yeah, okay.
So we're killing the gnolls then?
They want us to kill their leader.
She goes, do you think we have a few other kids?
Alright.
Don't worry about the deal we just made.
Yeah.
We don't want to count it for too long.
She's gonna, I guess, look at the gnoll who nodded and be like,
Better
do you
than-
have other kids?
The other...
And then like point
The
at the
other
cage.
ones that look like us.
Sorry, can you say that again?
She's gonna be like, do you have other kids? And she's gonna like gesture to the cage.
To
The ones that
oh,
look,
to
the ones that look
gnolls?
like
Yeah.
us.
The gnoll, they kind of look towards one another, and they just kind of look back.
Alright, let's just go.
Roll insight.
10.
They don't understand you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh!
They are simply inferring.
I will repeat that in Abyssal.
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 They are the creation of a demon lord.
I'm learned.
You are learned. More than me.
Smartest
member of the party.
Fortunately, they do not understand.
I've got Giant and Sylvan.
They probably know
Fang,
no
so the
knowledge.
Fang
Infernal?
would. They would not. They're
That's
too,
alright.
they're too scrubby and dumb.
That makes sense. That's alright.
They sort of like understand the language, but they don't seem to know what you're
Yeah,
saying.
that makes sense.
They respect you, but they're like, I don't get that.
They're like, oh,
They're
fuck.
like, I don't know what the fuck you're saying.
Okay, we kill the Fang.
Yeah.
Not become Fang. I mean,
If you want,
Yeah, as you guys walk past that area, you can
Warlock?
see about maybe 12 to 14 gnolls.
can I? I am assuming I don't think I
Nogu.
You do not see
it's alright.
Caius or Blair.
That's right, though. Not
I'm
even
gonna go kill that guy. I'm gonna.
let's move to kill some guy.
I'm gonna put a little bit of a crimson right on my sword.
Just a little.
All right, as you're walking forward,
I have a question as we walk into this. I'm looking... I'm speaking out loud. I
Right.
can't really look to Kazira. You know a lot about gnolls. How dangerous is the leader of a pack?
Jacob, that's a great question. As a player, I don't know how dangerous. the
Right, but
leader of
Kazira
the
might.
pack is. But Kazira had like 30 years of blood
I
hunting.
don't know how
in
you
her,
want me to
but-
measure that.
On this,
Except for what we've already.
Worse than the giant?
Yes.
yeah, in comparison to what we've already fought. Like, worse.
Give me a comparison. Giant?
Yeah, worse than the giant?
Giants are worse.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. Worse than the Peritons.
What about the
Worse
shit?
than the Peritons.
What about the shit we fought in the fucking fortress?
The Duragar?
Yeah.
A single Duragar?
No, I
like
want to know more. Can this thing cast spells? Can it?
Oh,
Does it
can
know
it
how to
cast
swing a
spells and shit?
sword?
Okay.
Like, what can it do?
Yeah.
Can Lazarus
The others are
become
real.
a warlock of Yenobu?
Yeah. And I
could.
worship.
You could. That'd be badass.
Okay,
Can I worship Yanagu?
so,
Is that
Can
how
it
you
cast
say
spells?
Is
No.
it Yanagu?
is it stronger than a typical
knows?
Gnoll? Yes. That's all I'll give you.
Okay. Stronger than the ones we fought the other day.
Let's go.
Not as strong as a giant. And as long as they don't turn on us when we kill it,
We'll be fine.
we'll be fine.
Okay.
And even if they do,
We
Uh,
fight through a
we'll
horde.
we'll go this way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Do we think your other kids aren't here?
That's a question we're gonna have to ask.
We'll ask them. And we'll go back
Right.
in and slam all. No.
Well,
We'll ask the kids.
yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Like,
As you
wanna-
guys,
You want to try talking to this Fang though?
now kill him. If he's supposed to be sleeping.
as you head over
Sounds
towards
like
this
he's
area,
laughing.
Oh, well then.
you guys,
Because I have a zone of truth.
I don't know if Noel's good. No, Immolation, we kill them.
No!
painted
This is the
in
whiplash we
blood,
get.
Along the walls of the 8-foot high cave are pictographs of a towering monster with sharp teeth that wields what looks like a 3-headed flail. Packs of hyenas feed on the corpses in its wake. It's the drawing. A small fire crackles near the south wall, filling the cave with smoke. Hooking above the fire is a small green fish, while behind that fire, leaning against the south wall, is a blood-encrusted spear and fishing pole. And resting in the back, you see... It's a new thing I'm doing with pictures here so you both can see it. This dude.
Oh, that's cool. What the?
He is in the back, and he's sort of like picking his teeth, and he watches as you enter. And he turns, and he just growls, and he says, "To me!" But he says it in Abyssal. And nothing answers his call. And
They don't understand the language.
he takes his claws, and he looks over, and in Abyssal, he says, "You come to die!" And he prepares to fight. Everybody roll initiative.
No, you.
Yeah.
Wait, I get advantage now because I have the fucking shield.
And as he kind of looks over towards all of you, it's just the four of you standing there, bear in hand, and Kazero with his swords alight with fire.
I have a question though. Before combat, I did do the divine sense before he came in.
That's right, sorry.
No, it's fine.
What does Divine Sense give you?
Fae, Fiender, and Dead.
This guy's a fiend.
No.
He's not a humanoid, he's a fiend.
Rad. That's him.
That's his song,
Oh.
yeah.
That's him doing the song.
Just for you, I know that there's a fire in here, but there is an additional 20 feet of light.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, that's actually really helpful.
Yes, I'm also resistant to necrotic damage
Rad.
because of Rite of the Dawn.
Extra D8 for smites, guys.
Yeah.
Fuck are you?
Oh, I take a d6 damage.
I'm
though.
using my silvered arrows as well.
Oh, I took 5 damage. Ouchie.
That's a lot of damage.
It is.
6.
It is. It's an unfair amount.
It
How
is.
many knolls
I
I
think
have?
you should just get to
Oh,
reroll
hell
it.
yeah.
All right,
I agree.
Put him in there.
Just right here?
Oh, wait, I think I have a fang, actually.
You should. We have like 80 gnolls.
I know, I have 80 gnolls. I think I have a fang, though.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like we have so many gnolls. Aw, I wish he was. I wish he was undead. I'd get to do more damage to him.
That one's fine. It's fine.
I'm kind of short.
Okay.
Why not fiends?
Compared to everyone else. That's how short I was.
Lazarus, 19. Kazira.
She's 0.
Oh my god, Immolation.
21.
Oh no.
Sildry. Colton, that
19.
picture of you is so funny. It's Colton with the red eyes, just like
19. Victoria made it.
Mine's SpongeBob.
Immolation. You are first with your
am.
fucking Wordle profile picture.
You're welcome.
fine.
I
Yeah.
want you to know how well I'm doing on the
Thank
Wordle,
you.
is what I want
I really
you to know.
appreciate that.
You're
That
welcome.
reminds me.
I don't know if this is the right thing to do, but I haven't done it yet. So let's bonus action Wrathful Smite,
Okay.
and then I would like to try to
Charge up that quarterstaff.
Yeah, like
Run in.
I'm gonna go right to him.
Yep. We're
to
just
him.
gonna
You
do
run
some
straight
straight-
over towards him as he
him
just
here,
begins
here.
baring
Right
his
there. That's perfect.
claws, sharp as talons, as you get over towards him, and he's ready to bite. He's sloggering at the mouth. He looks like he's starving.
Because it's not a good time for you, buddy. That's not gonna help. That's a 12.
You got a got a
You
coin?
go forward with the smite, and as you like swing towards his face, he just backs out of the way.
No. Next
No?
one.
Next
It was technically a 13 actually, but that's fine.
Still misses.
I figured. Now that's gonna hit though. That's like a 24.
Yeah, and as he dodges out of the way, you like quickly like just like jab him, and he's like, you like
Perfect.
put a smite into it.
Second level smite on
Go
top
for
of
it.
the mouthful
Smite
smite.
in balls.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh.
Ball tag.
Ball
I
tag.
will
Yeah.
get you damage if you'd like. Later. Less.
Okay.
I guess it has to make a wisdom saving throw. That's the thing it does.
Ooh. Cool 7.
It is frightened of me.
Oh fuck.
How the
Yep.
turns table.
Yep.
Yeah.
I know, I'm now causing fear. That is going to be 12, 14, and one more. 14 plus 4. 18 plus 3 is 21, plus 5 is 26. 26 points of damage.
He's so confident, and then you just hit him with the stomach, and you like empower it with a smite, and he sort of like steps back and
I don't mess with this stuff. Lay down.
Lazarus.
Oh, it's my turn?
What did you roll? Damn.
What did I roll?
Yeah.
I rolled a 19.
Oh, nice. Same thing. I was like, well, 19 would be good enough to go second.
I will...
just send him Lazarus. Just have Lazarus
I
maul him.
have a lot of things.
Yeah, do all of them.
Okay, I will first with myself use my silvered arrow.
Okay.
We'll move.
That'll be a
there?
16 to hit.
Okay. That hits.
Okay. That will be... Oh, supposed to be using... That's 6 damage.
Ooh.
It is silvered if that matters.
It does not.
Then my second attack will be my flyby companion.
So you hit him in the stomach, Immolation, a fucking arrow just pierces through him.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
The flyby companion misses, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And then Lazarus is going to come in. And Lazarus very rarely...
He's slowly realizing how
Misses
outnumbered he is as a
everything.
goddamn bear comes in. He's like, oh no.
Oh! Lazarus misses as well. Terrible.
Wow.
I don't know where the fuck he can fit, so I'm just going to put him right there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, he misses as well.
Oh, damn.
He rolls a...
Bites right into his hide
a
armor.
13.
Sildred, it is your turn.
Yep.
Yep. Because I can attack with the whip from 10 feet away. And I'm going to... I'll go ahead and do a fighting spirit so I can make the attack at advantage. Does a 20... Oh, right, it's a +1 whip now. Does a 23 hit?
The 23 hits.
Cool.
No, actually, he cast shield.
Yep.
Oh. Would it still hit?
Oh.
It still would, yeah.
What if I do magic missiles?
That shield would still
Shield
block it.
stops
Shit,
it.
that's the one thing that
Shield
shield does
would
stop. 6, 12,
You got me there.
17
You can convince
damage.
me to give you what you want more if you just make it make nonsense. Like,
Yeah.
well, you cast shield, so magic missile doesn't hit. You're like, what if it just does? I'll be like, fair.
17
Exactly.
damage?
17 damage?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So after getting hit in the gut and attacked by a bear, and then shot shot with an arrow,
Yeah.
a fucking whip from the back just cracks him on the side of the face. His eyeball flies out of his skull and lands on the ground. He's like, "Ugh."
Is he mortal
No.
with that? Oh my god. Is he bloodied?
Yeah, he's bloody.
Okay, good.
No.
His eyeball.
His eyeball's out of his skull, he's not bloody.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
Is that your turn?
And then
Shut that.
I'll be cool and bring up the shield because
Ooh, the shield.
I have a shield now.
I'm like, Soldier, did you mean to whip his eye out?
Because you did.
Oh, is that what I hit?
He whipped his eye out.
Cool.
Oh my
Out of
god.
desperation, it
Yeah.
just sinks all of everything it has into Immolation. A bite, which is going to be a 21.
It does have disc. 'cause
It
of
has distant
fear.
on me.
His disc.
It's afraid.
Oh,
It's
it's afraid. It's so scared of you.
Yeah, I'm big scary right
That's
now.
right. I totally forgot. Okay, so that
You're
is
you're the only
two
thing that's ever been
16s,
taller
which
than
is
him.
still a 21.
This-
Sorry.
That's still good.
This isn't a
That's
battle,
6
it's a hit
piercing
job.
damage.
Ooh, okay. I'll
And
I'm gonna take
can
6.
you roll a Constitution saving throw?
Well, let me to maintain concentration on
no.
Wrathful Smite first. Wrathful Smite, he's no longer afraid of me.
Oh damn!
That's
It's
fine.
concentration.
Yeah.
The fear effect isn't.
That's-
It's just
Is
the
it?
initial.
It's until the end of the spell, and the spell ends.
What the
So
fuck?
I assume. And then I'm gonna miss on my
Heck.
con save too.
Okay, hang on.
You have a coin.
Nah,
What,
I
you get poisoned?
yeah, I've
Diseased, perhaps?
no.
We
Oh, you can't be. Wait,
Oh,
you
yeah,
have a
it's
disease?
until the spell ends, and it's
so
concentration. Huh.
Yep, yep.
Oh, he's not scared anymore.
He's sitting now.
His
That's
eye-
We're
fair.
portraying like this scary visage onto him, and he looks up and he's like, "Ha! You're mortal. I bit you."
Yeah.
Right, you took the 6 piercing
I'm
and
also
then
mortal.
7 poison damage,
7
and then
poison.
he's gonna do 2 claws.
Yeah, that's right.
Uh,
Not 70
Did you
damage,
crit?
guys.
I crit.
No.
Oh, that's
fine.
good.
And an 11. So 1 claw misses, 1 happens to like hit you.
Nick an artery.
That 11
Yeah.
one, I'm gonna Stone's Endurance just because I can.
The crit.
Yeah.
That's would you roll?
Well, I'm gonna do it right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna
You
think
might
about it.
negate all of it.
Oh,
my
that's an
God.
11 on the dice.
That's 0 fucking damage. You completely just yourself out a crit.
Yeah, we can do this all day, old man.
Oh fuck!
I'm like,
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old
we
man?
really should have got magical
You know, to be
weapons.
fair, you're how old is Immolation?
Well, you're like 40 something.
He's probably like 2.
Yeah.
So really, it's your
Just
fault.
lay down, young whippersnapper.
Yeah. Just put down this little baby. All right, Kazira.
I'm gonna move right here and let
Oh, this is appropriate. You get to finish him off, huh?
well, maybe.
Hopefully.
Gotta hit first.
That'd be appropriate.
You would. I'm gonna attack him twice,
Go for it.
if I can. Okay, one is a 18.
Hit.
The other one is above 18.
Both hit. Roll
Okay.
damage.
Cool. That's
Where are you, SpongeBob? Your SpongeBob failed to flip burned his hand. He's like,
Yeah, there's also a sock on the.
are you a cow? What are you?
I am. I'm enraged battle ox.
I'm, to be honest, running out of ideas for my memes.
So am I.
I keep
No.
so many of them.
No, I'm gonna go home and do a bunch of
21
research.
damage.
21 damage.
C.
So, as per rules here,
Oh.
the gnoll is reduced to 0 hit points.
Yes.
The melee attack on its turn,
Yes.
the gnoll can take a bonus action to move up to half its speed and make a bite attack. So he, as you bring down your swords and kill him,
Singular.
huh?
Singular.
Sorry, I always think
Every
2 swords.
time.
Single sword, you stab into him, like into the ground as he's like burning. He looks up towards you and just, just bites into you.
Ow.
Oh shit! I already used my
Menace.
reaction.
No, you're fine.
17?
That'll do.
6 piercing damage.
Ow.
Roll Constitution saving throw.
Yes. I can do that indeed. Con 15.
Okay. You succeed. You only take the 6 damage. And as you just you take that as your sword is still in him, and
Okay.
just he's almost got like a lock on your arm, but he's not moving.
Get him off. Get
Shake
him
him
off.
You just like you pry him off, and he falls off. He's dead.
Alright. Grab that fishing pole and let's get the fuck out of here. There's nothing else in here besides the pole, right? And that nasty spear?
I'm taking that fish.
Oh, yeah, you take that fish. Maybe you'll like it.
Yeah, I'll take the fish, take the pole, throw his
Okay.
body on the fire. Alright.
As you guys turn and begin to make your way out, the gnolls sort of like look over, and they kind of look at one another, and you just hear them like cackling. A couple of them howl as they run into that room. They ignore you.
Alright.
Get out of here.
We get out of here.
You guys head out, making your way out of the chasm once more, and you find Astrid with your 2 children. She looks over, and they just all embrace you. And Adelaide is awake.
Okay, good. Not dead. And you said it's Jane and Adelaide, right?
Yes.
I'm just gonna give Lazarus that fish.
And he's like, he goes,
Oh,
it's the greatest fish he's
Oh,
ever
good.
had.
Oh, I thought it was like drugged.
He just dies, yeah.
we cannot eat no food.
No food.
I assume you guys at this point head back to East Haven.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
You guys,
With the
Wait,
fishing
can I ask
pole.
them if the
Yeah.
other 2 were in here with them?
Oh yeah, the kids.
we're going to get to that.
Okay.
They're a little too weak to talk at the current moment.
Okay, that's right.
They want to talk to you, but they want to finish their journey first.
What if I did a little hands-on?
Little
Would that help?
It'll help them walk.
Okay. I guess.
Well, we have the
As you're like questioning them on the way back, Astra's like, leave them alone. No. You guys, as you were starting to make your way towards East Haven, you can see it in the distance. Astrid sort of relents a bit and looks down. She says, "Okay, we're safe. We're safe."
Safe.
She sort of relaxes, sort of at the end of this very long day.
Mhm.
And she looks down at them. She says, "Do you know where your brother and your sister are?" She says, "I don't know." Jane does. We were in the woods. We got separated. I don't know. She says, "All right, we can try to remember once we're inside. When we find that place again, that tavern."
Mm-hmm.
All right. You guys make your way towards East Haven. Head inside the walls. and make your way in towards the wet trap. So you guys head in. You guys are sat around a table. There's quite a few people in here, actually, getting different sorts of soups, breads. It's a Panera bread, so I mean, it's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Right,
You know, there's
right,
coffee, you know.
Except they only have one soup. And
Yeah, yeah,
some-
yeah.
Mac
You
and
see
cheese and
Scython
broccoli.
kind of off in the corner, not talking to his sister, as you guys kind of sit around
Good.
the table.
Good.
And I'm still in the combat mode. Sorry, guys.
Oh dear.
Whoa.
You be looking good though.
These new fancy lights, thanks to the
I know.
page.
Ooh. You guys sitting around with some soup. Adelaide and Jane are kind of like slurping away at it. Jane kind of looks down at it. Can you go ahead and describe what they look like for me?
I think Jane probably looks a lot like Astrid. She's
Mhm.
like reddish hair, green eyes. She's pretty pale. Adelaide she has darker like brown hair, brown
Mhm.
eyes. She's smaller because she's younger. She's in her teens still.
Mm-hmm.
Jane is about 20, so she's grown.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She kind of looks over, and she looks down at her sister who's eating, and she looks up towards the rest of you, and she says, "We were in that forest.
Mm.
We were stopping to rest for the night.
You were all together.
Yeah, and those things, they just came out of nowhere. They grabbed us. Mom was knocked out.
Mm-hmm.
I saw her just lying there. I thought she was dead. And well, they took Adelaide and I. Caius and Blair were with us for a little while, and then they were talking. It's hard to remember. They took us really far out, away from the forest, towards the mountains. They made us walk. And then there were a lot of them. Like a lot. And I could tell they wanted to eat us. They were starving. They were cold. I almost felt bad for them. And then, this one sort of walked forward. He was different from the rest of them. He was, tall. White fur. Black eyes. They glow red. And as he got closer to us, his fur was matted with blood. And he had fangs. And he recognized us. And then they said something in some language I didn't understand. But they didn't do anything to us. They took us around the mountains. We got separated from Caius and Blair. They took them one direction, we went to the other, and we were in that chasm for the past couple of days. It took a long time to walk there.
Mm-hmm. What direction did they take the other two?
I don't remember. Away from us.
Further in the mountains?
I would have to think if we went left, they went right. Caius seemed confident. He knew what was going on, I think.
Smart.
He was angry. I think he tried to talk to them, but he didn't. They just laughed at him. They were always laughing. Constantly laughing.
White one. Did it go where Caius and Blair were?
Yeah. He kind of looks over at Astrid, who's just kind of like intentionally listening. And she says, and she goes over and she kind of covers Adelaide's ears, and she's like, what? She's kind of confused. She says, he's kind of like you, Dad. No, kind of like a vampire.
Mm-hmm.
They were also eating each other.
The Knolls?
Yeah. Like, they got desperate. And instead of eating us, they ate them. Kind of like takes her hand off her ears. And she says, Mom, this soup's good. She kind of smiles. She says, it tastes like fish. I like fish, Dad. Try the fish.
I'm okay.
Try the fish, Dad.
It's for you.
And she kind of takes the spoon back and she like peels it back like she's going to fling it at you. And it like, a little piece of fish hits your face. She goes,
Thanks.
and Astrid sort of like smiles and she looks back up at you. I can take them home.
Home?
I think that, yes, in Brinchander.
Mm-hmm.
I think maybe Caius and Blair were taken to this other place you heard about.
Yeah. Someone in Caracona might know where it's at.
Let me find out.
Let you find out.
I can find out where it is. You clearly have other business to take care of. These goblins, that thing that you keep talking about that came out of the sky, a cabin, frost druids, people being burned at the stake.
Yeah, there's a lot.
The Zentarim, a pot full of endless food.
Yeah.
We found them.
I have a question.
If it's just Caius and Blair, I know that they can take care of themselves. Especially if they're being kept. Look at them. They're not hurt. They're keeping them for some reason. I don't know what for. But at least we know they're alive.
Did your daughter say that they were recognized?
I don't know how.
I would say it'd be
Whatever
someone
killed me wasn't a gnome. It was a guy. A man.
Even when that happened, though, were they
No.
part of your life?
No.
Who's pissed off at the world enough that they'd be trying to bait you in?
I don't know why they would. I never went looking. Wasn't gonna die again. It makes sense he'd be up here, though.
He?
Vampire. Or at least has, I don't know, his creations up here. He might just know me. I don't know.
A piece of fish. Hits your face again.
Adelaide,
Eat it.
I don't want to eat.
Try it. It's good. It's disgusting.
Mm-hmm. That's very good. You eat yours.
How old is
13.
Okay.
She kind of looks up
You're
towards you,
still
Emily. She
keep it
says,
like-
so, like, why are you so tall?
Why are you so short?
I'm growing.
Yeah, I stopped.
Whoa.
Yeah. One day.
Dang.
Yeah.
You know,
You know your braids are frozen? Your braids, they're frozen.
Oh, you want to help me with that?
Yeah. She gets up and she's kind of looking and she's like, it's so cold.
Oh, I'm so
How are
sorry.
you not so cold?
Yeah,
It's cold up here.
it is.
We used to live in Luskin.
Immolation.
There are a lot of
so
pirate
cool.
ships there. And she's like,
Yeah.
I'm doing your hair. She's like, ooh.
Yeah. You might want to pour a little. That's fine.
She goes over, she pours her soup in it.
Yeah.
Oh!
She goes, that's the best conditioning right there. Is the fish guts. Yeah. You want mine to put in there too?
Have you been on a boat?
No.
Oh, they're
Well,
really gross. They're fun, but like
Yeah.
you can get really sick.
Yeah.
I get really sick sometimes. Yeah.
Do you miss the boat?
Eh.
Yeah.
I like when everybody was together. We would sometimes we'd play games, and then sometimes we would make really good food. Yeah.
What type of games do you used to play?
There was this one where we would like run around the house and we would try to hide.
Yeah.
And I don't like playing that one with Dad because Dad always finds us really
Oh,
easily for some reason. I think he like can smell us for some reason. And I don't really know how he does that.
Yeah. Can I divine sense the kids too?
Divine sense of kids, they're
Yeah.
both zombies.
Ah!
No, they're fine.
No. Okay.
They're both.
They're
fine.
just kiddos. No,
They're just kiddos.
good.
Not half undead.
Yeah. She goes. If you want though, I could play that game with you right now.
She's
But-
terrible at finding me.
I
She
am.
jumps off the table and she's like, "I'm hiding!"
No. Okay. She's.
And she's like running around. There's people like, "Where's this fucking kid going?" And she's like running
I'm
around the
definitely
tavern.
not playing this.
Astrid is like watching her, and she like gets up. She's like she runs around the tavern. She's like keeping an eye on her.
You're ruining their game.
What?
Oh no! I've got to find the lost kid. Where is she?
Do you actually know where she is?
She's right there.
She's like under a table, and there's like a couple of 10-towners who are like kind of in on it, and they're just over the table. She's like,
Oh no. She goes, she said, I wonder if she's over here. She's going to go over to a closet and open it.
And you hear her, like, laughing
Yeah.
from under the table. You hear her, like, laughing. Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
she
you
does
go
that for
around,
me.
and eventually she's like, no,
Oh, no.
you're wrong. I'm over here.
my
That's where I am. She runs over towards you. Yeah,
I
yeah,
wonder
yeah.
how you ever find them.
She's a very good hider.
She was the best hider.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you always find us, though.
Always you last.
Hmm?
I always found you last.
He's going to find your brothers, too.
Okay.
And you can play it with them, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be a lot of fun.
Okay.
I bet you there's also going to be a lot of cool stuff for you to do in Bryn Shander.
Yeah, it's a big town. We have a really big house.
Really? Do I
Yep.
have my own room?
Yeah.
Yes!
Is it that big?
It is when we're not there.
Absolutely.
Wait a second. Which one of our rooms
I
is she
bet,
getting?
you know, you can find some other kids there who might want to play, like, I don't know, jacks or something.
Yeah, down by the water fountain.
Pick
No
up
one
sticks.
plays that game.
Oh,
That's an old game.
Yeah.
I am an old person.
Mm-hmm.
What do the youngins play?
Solitaire?
So-
Fortnite?
So, do you know any dances from that?
Yeah, she gets
she gets over, she starts flopping.
God damn it.
Jane goes over
Knowles taught her how to
and kind of takes her, and she says, I think the two of us should probably get to sleep.
Yeah.
We're going to wake up a little early tomorrow, try to get some more clothes. We lost all our stuff. She says, we're going to get clothes tomorrow. She's like,
Yeah, whatever you want.
Easy.
So, and she gives her the key to, like, your guys' room, and Adelaide starts going upstairs, and Jane sort of turns. She says, so, like, what happened to this town? Like, why is everything destroyed?
There was a dragon.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Is it dead?
Yeah, we killed it.
You killed it?
Yeah, I did actually.
Oh, stop showing off. She goes upstairs.
I mean, it would have destroyed everything if you didn't.
Astrid
You guys didn't
kind
kill
of looks
it,
over,
so.
puts her hand on yours, she smiles, and she follows them up.
It's good for them to be back.
Yeah.
And she waits at the stairs. She just,
Yeah,
yeah.
of course.
We have a lot of shit to do starting tomorrow, so
Right.
get rest.
Yeah.
I think.
You too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go give an old man some food so you can have your eyes back.
That's right. Otherwise, he'll sit there forever,
Waiting for
eternally waiting for food.
He'll never starve. He'll just always
He'll
be
just
wanting.
be waiting, always wanting, always waiting.
I wonder if the food's gonna come sometime.
What if we get to level
I
20
just
without
feel
doing
even
that
more
first
hungry than I did yesterday.
I've done it.
ride? Be like, oh.
Oh, man.
Why can't I get rid of this item?
Can I just throw it on the
Why
ground?
is it so heavy?
My favorite part of this is no context for
Why don't
anyone
we
else.
just eat his food instead?
If we would have got hungry enough.
No, okay.
No, if you go to
We
press to
eat
eat
his
it,
rations.
it says it only says deliver.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see, I see. I understand now.
So what are we doing first?
I'm gonna go to bed before
Right.
my
Okay.
wife comes down here and carries
He
me up
yells
there.
at you.
so-
Yeah, you're good.
All right,
It'd be
the
pretty
three of you
funny to
are at the
see.
table.
The three of us now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we need to look into Dana's murder before we leave. But that should
Oh.
only take, like, I don't know,
Fuck, right. That's
an
it too.
hour at most. Unless it becomes more complicated, in which case it'll take a day. But I don't have a lot of faith in their guards, and the last time we did an investigation here.
Fantastic. Well, we're at the best place to do an investigation. And she'll stand up and slowly make her way to the bar, I guess.
You go over to the bar.
Yeah.
See,
No,
I think there's a bartender
You don't
detailed in
see.
here.
she doesn't. She does not see.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm getting back
Get
into Eugene mode where you go, you
You
see, and I
hear
go,
this.
no, I don't.
Or yeah, no. I also ran a Patreon game with one of my players was deaf, and I would constantly be like, "You guys hear this?" She's like, "No, I don't," and I'm like, "Thank you."
It's fun to be a little.
Where the fuck were you guys? East Haven? There it is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go up to the bar and you see the tavern's current owner and proprietor, who is, she's a white dragonborn. And as you head up, she kind of looks over towards you and she says, "Yeah, what can I get you?"
Something strong, please.
Sure.
And a couple of questions. Well, answers to questions.
I got this concoction's one of my favorites, fire brandy mead.
Sure.
She slides you over a mug. It is sweet and spicy.
Oh, hell yeah. Fucking fireball. Let's go.
Yeah. But it's more like wine than it is like a
Fireball wine? Let's go even more. I can drink more of it.
Wine. She looks over and she says, "All right, what do you want to know? Adventuring type."
Yeah.
Wait, sorry. Let me get the not serious music up in here. Okay, what's up?
She would just be like, I hear a rumor that some pretty nasty crap has gone down in this town the last couple of days.
Oh yeah, it's been there's a lot going on here in East Haven. They're slowly getting things rebuilt around here, but
I hate to ask, but is there any truth to the rumor of your speaker?
Oh, rumors of him being killed?
Yeah.
I don't think are true, to be honest.
Really?
I've seen him.
Recently?
He's made his way out stealthily throughout the town. He made his way into the Trout the other day, actually. He was flanked by about 4 or 5 guards. Seems to be on protection, but nobody's seen him in a while. So, of course, dumbass 10-towners think that he's dead. He's not. He's just in hiding. Don't know what he's hiding from, though. Heard that everlasting bowl of soup or whatever went missing. Good for me. I could
Keeps
use
you
the
in
business.
I'm guessing, yeah.
Well, cold's been good for my business.
When did he come by? You said a few days ago?
Hmm.
Said a few days
A
ago?
few days ago, something like that.
You see him leave town, or do you see him?
See him leave town?
Yeah,
no,
you
I
said
didn't
he's
fucking watch
sneaking
him.
around. Oh, you said you've seen him sneaking around.
I work here. I have to own the tower, and I ain't follow him. I just know that he's not dead.
Gotcha. Did anyone else come here and be like, "Guys, I saw the speaker"? And
He's the
everyone
first
just
person to
laughed him
inquire
off?
about him. Everybody else just thinks that he's dead or he ran off or something like that.
Fantastic.
Everybody around here is a little too busy to kind of deal with the destruction left behind by that Chartland dragon.
You know, fair enough. Fair enough. Luckier than some towns, but not the luckiest, I guess.
It's alright. I think we'll be fine.
And then she'll dig into a bag. How much is the... Point to the...
Oh, 4 silver.
She'll set 2 gold down.
Well, thank you very much.
You provide very useful information. And she'll take the mug and make her way back.
Alright.
And I'll relay that info to the party. Just so the bartender says that she's seen the speaker. He's not dead, sneaking around with guards.
From where?
To quote her, she runs the tavern, but she's seen him outside, and he even came in a couple days ago.
Okay.
So I don't know if he's here. I don't know if he's hiding out somewhere here, or if he's leaving town. But the rumors of his death may be just a bit exaggerated.
You watch as the Dragonborn sort of comes over towards your table. She puts her hand down, and she looks down. She says, "A little bit more of a tip here. To be honest, I think something's got to do with the underground black network working him. I think he may have made his way towards one of the western cities."
When you say working him, what do you mean?
Maybe they got some dirt on him.
I was saying coercing him or like
Something like that.
I think I know what you're saying.
Right.
Western City, huh?
So he's not here.
One of them.
Good to know.
So he's not here.
Don't think so.
I think
Great.
I know exactly where he is.
If y'all are going to deal with that, I'd be very grateful. I'd like our speaker back.
Of course.
No.
Good.
Who's running it with your speaker gone?
Hmm?
Who's
Oh, yeah,
running
I
it?
don't fucking know.
That's
No,
fair.
well.
That's fair.
We're all just sitting around with thumbs up our asses. Is what's
Hopefully,
going on.
hopefully deal with this before they try to appoint a new one.
Yeah, we should probably check to see if there's.
From what I heard, the Speaker of East Haven was quite competent.
He had a change of heart after a conversation.
Well, hope you find him. She slams her hand on the table, and as she walks away, she says, Frostmaiden's blessings be with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
And also with you.
Also,
So he's definitely in Targos, right?
Probably. Like, I mean, theoretically could be in good mead.
That doesn't make sense, though. The
I
The
will-
cauldron disappeared and popped up in Targos. He's not dead, he's alive, and he went to a western city.
Well, Goodmead is Western, and they were trying to get a hold of a position of power in Goodmead.
I think...
And I think good money's on Targos, but it's an option.
We still go to Targos first, though.
Of course.
But we can go with Kazira and the family. Make sure that they get there safe and they don't get
Absolutely.
sidetracked or ambushed again.
That, and then you'll deposit them where you left them, and they will stay there.
Yeah. Like
Knowles
a bank, right?
again!
Yeah,
Everybody
um,
separated.
Like a bank,
You-
right? You just go,
Yeah,
you stay
deposit
here.
them. You may
I like
want
to withdraw 3 children, please.
You may want to
2
make
children
sure
and a wife.
that next time that they
Well,
start
2
the lottery, that
Mhm.
they're at least aware of it.
The name's in the house is in Valen's name. They don't live there. They're just staying vacation.
Eventually, that's going to change.
And by
Just-
then, we'll be done with this.
I hope. I hope.
There won't be any need for a lottery anymore.
Eventually,
Anyways,
patrons begin
gotta
leaving the
finish this. It's
tavern.
quite good.
You finish your drinks. Eventually head upstairs. And get a well-needed sleep. Except for you, Lazarus. You stay awake because you don't know what sleep is.
I'm gonna stay down here actually and just kind of watch.
As the tavern slowly grows quiet, fires burn out, and people begin to leave, you stay downstairs in the quiet and wait and watch.
You're gonna stay.
Mm-hmm.
You're just trying to watch people. Is that?
I'm gonna wait
Just
here.
keep an eye.
Just in case.
Pull the shield off. Here.
No, I don't know.
No. Hold on to it. Just trust me. You see a lot better with it on.
I don't know if I'll be actively looking.
Yeah.
You should take it.
Put it back on my back.
I appreciate that.
Sentinel shield is the weirdest thing ever. It doesn't require attunement, so I could just give it to you, and you just have
Oh.
advantage on perception,
That's kind of neat.
right?
Yeah, I don't know if he's actually like looking.
Okay.
I think
He's just
I think he's
kinda-
intentionally staying away from certain things.
Okay.
Okay.
It grows quiet, cold, and thus ends the day. And that's where we're going to end tonight's game.
Whoa.
Yeah.
We're ending at the end of a day and coming back the next day.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Well, you know, we are going to play tomorrow.
We are. That's what I mean. That's what I mean.
What?
Like,
Yeah, you guys want to find out what happens next time? Just be here tomorrow.
at the same time.
At the same time? I'm doing
o'clock?
6 or 7.
Let's do 6, because I gotta go earlier on. Can you do 6?
Yeah. My overtime got canceled.
Oh.
Let's go,
6
gamers.
Yay!
All right,
Cool,
so
guys.
6
well,
o'clock.
we will see you guys tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for the next episode of Icewind Around with the Frostmaiden.
In the meantime, you can spend all of the time that we're stuck in the proverbial space between sessions,
Yeah.
checking out Beetle and Grimm's.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
Beetle and Grimm's, guys.
They have
There
enough
was a
stuff.
handout I thought I was
Yeah.
going to give out today, but we didn't get to it. But we
Next
will
time.
soon. So, probably next time. We'll
There
get
was
to
a lot of
Almost
RP
sure.
today.
it. Yeah.
So
There's a
It's a
lot,
lot
of
of
stuff that
RP.
you can watch. I bet you could just look over that website for hours and hours and hours.
that's what
and
I mean.
Then
Like,
you'll be
Yeah.
ready to watch the next episode of Icewind Dog.
yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a long time to spend.
It is.
Website.
They have a lot of stuff for you to
You
look
can
at.
spend a lot of time on that. No.
I spent 24
No. It's more like
And if
Well,
you
more like
funny.
19 hours.
and if you buy a box, you could read through everything that we're doing in the next adventure.
And that's just between you and your bank account.
Indeed.
Yes.
Whatever you do
Indeed.
with that is.
Thanks everybody for joining for tonight's game. Appreciate you guys. We love you. We'll see you guys next time. That right
that?
there.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is it?
That right that.
That.
That's the end of the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, catch you guys later. When are we gonna bust it down sexual style?